Oh, I'm live.
Hello.
Hello everyone. So we are playing through our box of Leviathan and hopefully going to be able to submit some results. But I've shuffled up, I think, the decks that I need to, because this is me and Bailey's very first game of 10th edition.
Yep.
I have looked at one data sheet, I've looked at the Vindicator, and that's about it. So I know almost very little, but I will be going through it. I did read a bit of the core rules, so I'm kind of versed on that. Not super great, but good enough.
And I read the core rules out loud in a stream that is still on our VODs. If you want to watch it, it's also on our YouTube.
For like another
So-
week or so, yeah.
What was that?
Should be for another week or so.
It's on our YouTube too, so you're welcome to get on there and see all of that.
Windy City Warhammer, right? Isn't that
Yes, our Windy City YouTube. You can also follow us on TikTok under that Black Templar guy. On Instagram under PNW Warlord Studios, as Windy City Warlords is the streaming company and PNW Warlords is the team that we show off. Duncan was an absolute G and spent like the last 48 hours awake, almost, painting all of these guys.
I slept for 4 hours. I was up till 4, took a nap for 3.5 hours, and then came back in and finished painting up pretty much the other half of the box.
Yeah, so we got a ton of Nids that he painted up. The new sculpts are super cool. I'm really digging them.
They also are so nice for dry brushing, by the way. They are like ludicrously good because there's so much detail on them. Like, I am a dummy because I hand shaded all the chitin on their backs and stuff. But you literally could just dry brush it after going through it for like a split second. It took like 5 seconds. Barb gaunts look a little gross, but that's because from the little bit of lore that I read, they're like parasites. The little guys on top, the little purple chitin, that's actually the parasite, and then they're just attached to something. So I went to go with one that hadn't fully developed any of its stuff, so none of its chitin is red, or none of its horns are red, and none of its chitin is purple. And then Barb Gaunt's the same kind of thing. But I'm excited. This is my first time playing bugs. And their rules look super cool. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I'd like Bailey to show off some of his cool Ultramarines that he's been painting at about the same time I have. A little bit faster, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay though.
But he did a great job. The white trim is amazing on all of them.
First company, baby. We got the Stern Guard veterans. I know his camera doesn't do like super close up super well, but you can see we got our apothecary, we got the librarian, we got these new Terminator models. I really liked them. They're pretty cool. Tried out a new magma effect on the swords for both the captain and the sergeant of the Terminator squad, which is a blast. New Mr. Tyranid Killer Lieutenant, and of course the Ballistus here to kill lots of big things, hopefully.
Big step up.
Yeah, so this should be pretty fun. Like I said, I did the rule reading, so hopefully that will help us a little bit today, and then we'll just kind of be rolling through, and I guess bear with us. We're learning too, but I have a very ambitious stream schedule set up, and hopefully we can produce a lot of awesome quality content before the Tacoma Open from GW. As far as like
Camera's tilting.
Oh no, it's okay. You can see in there.
I know. It's slanted.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. But you can see. You'll be able to hopefully, if you don't have someone to play a bunch of games with, maybe you can watch some of our stuff and learn a little more. If you're from the Pacific Northwest, obviously that's where we're located, hence our team name. But also, we will be really just trying to get these rules down. I mean, I think between all the team members that are local here and then a little farther away, we have pretty much every army in the game, so hopefully we can really show off all these cool rules in some battle reports for everybody. All right, awesome. Well, cool. Well, Duncan, do you want to go ahead and get us... this is the first time I will have heard some of these mission pack rules for playing the Tyranid stuff, so let's hear it.
Yeah, so the little card thing that you get in the little like card box. It's got a nice little like fold out that kind of walks you through missions. So even if you don't have your book on you, you can kind of get ready to play. But it just goes through the basic steps, but with some of them being a little easy because it's got the symbols on it as well. But step 1 for Leviathan chapter approved is muster armies, which we have both done. Just pick them all out. Remember all details for all players' armies, whether you're card on a character roster or whatever. Army roster, there we go. But there's no idea for us points. It's just these are the 2 sides they give us in the box, so makes sense. Determine mission. Players split the cards in their respective decks. Deployment deck, mission deck, primary objective deck, secondary deck, and then gambit decks. And then we set aside the secondary missions and the gambit decks on both sides, and they are over there. So next, we get to flip some cards. Right, it's like we read the primary mission and mission card rules they have drawn. So I've already shuffled them up, so we just draw 1 card from deployment, mission, and army rule. Nice. So, deployment, mission. Nice. So the 3 I have. I've already shuffled them, so I'm just going to flip the top ones. So, first we have Dawn of War. Very fitting because we were already on these sides of the table. That's quite funny.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
And then our mission rule is Vox Static. In this mission, command reroll and New Order stratagem both cost 2 CPDUs. So, command reroll costs a little more. And then the primary mission is deploy servo skulls. The area contains mobile surveillance devices. Redeploy these to scout behind your enemy lines. Objective markers that start in the battle in no man's land. So these 2.
Yeah.
Are servo skulls. At the end of each turn, each of these objective markers can be moved up to 6 inches.
Interesting.
They're fast. Because that means that's 12 in a battle round that they can move. Obviously, they'll be bouncing back and forth. Probably.
Yeah.
When moving an objective marker, they cannot end that on top of any objective marker or model, or inside any impassable parts of terrain features such as walls and ruins. In the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th battle round, you score 2 VP for each servo skull that is wholly within 12 of their opponent's deployment zone, 5 for each servo skull that is wholly within their opponent's deployment zone, or 6 inches within, 6 inches within their opponent's deployment zone, and then 8 VP if each servo skull is wholly within their opponent's deployment zone. That is a nice back of a dreadnought.
Yeah.
Note these are cumulative, so if servo skull is wholly within your opponent's deployment zone, you will score 15 from the servo skull at the end of your turn. So 8, 2, and 5, yep. And each players. Okay. I am like awful with reading them, so it seems like you just corral it the other way. Any direction by the player that controls it. So you have to hold it to move it.
Nice.
I thought you were just randomly moving it, and I was like, it's literally just kind of back and forth. But you got to hold it to actually shove it.
Nice.
So it's like reverse tug of war.
Okay. Cool.
So you want to be in your opponent's deployment zone, it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is our mission and everything we have for it. So next we get to place objective markers. Due to the mobility of the center objective markers, I'm going to use the tokens that come in our box. Nice little punch outs. They remind me of like the Maelstrom or the Dawn of War. No, not Dawn of War. The Maelstrom deck that they did a while ago. They did one for 9th edition. I just can't remember.
Tempest of War.
Tempest, that's it. So those same thing.
Everybody hang tight. Camera's getting a little jerky. I'm going to put you guys up in a top perch while we get all set up and deploy and stuff, and then I'll bring you down for some cool shots, of course, like we usually do with the usual stuff. So up you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. As I nearly die. That's pretty good there. Nice. Yeah, good. Okay.
Call that a good start for an Ultramarine.
Absolutely.
Light.
It is not needed in the darkness. Awesome. All right. Perfect.
Oh, there's 3. There's 3 of them.
There's 3 what?
3 servo skulls.
Oh, nice.
The center one was hidden because it had the little arrows that made it look like the center of our objective.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's around the actual objective marker.
Very good. Dropping on like that. All right, that I'm happy with. Just watch my head. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Bo says, I've been listening to reviews all day and yesterday, and I'm pretty happy with all of my armies. No idea what to actually play. Yeah, Bo, I know what you mean. I'm in that same boat right now. Though after seeing the Imperial Guard rules, I'm pretty excited about that. Because as a lot of people know from our streams in 9th edition, I played Guard pretty much all through the end of 9th. And so that was a blast. And I was really excited that I get to keep doing that, hopefully. But, so, we'll see. I mean, there's obviously the hard part of wanting to be as competitive as possible, so that's kind of going to be my goal here. So it'd be 16 inches off? Yeah.
12 and 4, yeah. I didn't expect that.
Jeez. Well, I guess we have little deployment zones, so that makes sense. So we're 12, so we're 16 inches off from the center here. Yeah. And you said even Death Guard, so you're feeling a little more optimistic about your Death Guard than you were yesterday? That's good. Did you just throw me an objective? Oh, did you throw me some objectives?
Yeah, we're done.
Oh.
Those are the ones that have to move.
Oh, so we don't need it. We don't need
these ones don't move, so they're just good.
Oh, okay.
It's only the ones in no man's land.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, we'll just use the little dots then.
Because, yeah. The objective markers that start the battle in no man's land are servo skulls. So.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Alrighty, well, terrain doesn't matter too much, so I just figured, I mean, it will in games in the future, but for now, we don't really know what player place is going to look like or anything like that, so we're just going to set stuff up in kind of a goofy way, so got that nice little centerpiece there. Get everything set up. Pull that there. We'll just do it like that for now. Give the monsters lots of room to walk around. Nice. Okay, cool. That works for me. Nice. Sweet. Okay, cool.
One thing I do like that terrain is now, if you're obscured, you get cover. No longer do we have to go, is that dense? Is that scalable?
Yeah.
Is that, it's just buildings are scalable and then that's it.
Nice, right on. Cool, cool,
way,
cool.
Way easier. So we've created the battlefield. Otherwise stated, just set it up like normal, which is just, it's fine.
Which one's this one called?
This mission?
Yeah.
This is Dawn of War.
Dawn of War. Nice.
You won't fight in there because this is how you play.
Gotcha.
This is the mission pack, the chapter approved.
Gotcha.
Those are for like if you're brand new to
Getting
like
started.
just learning how to play.
Okay, right on. Cool, cool.
These ones I like because Vox static is pretty cool. Determine attacker and defender. We now consult the card and you agree which attacker edge is the attackers and which is the defenders. Players then roll off and the winner decides who will be attacker and who will be defender.
Alrighty. Bada bing. I got a 4.
Plus me tyrannic die with a 1.
Not today.
I will be making my morale checks. Not actually. It's now the opposite. I'm still
Now-
in conquest.
We're gonna go with what we've always done, and I'm just gonna say defender. I don't know what's changed or what's different, but I think for the nice thing about this game is that we'll just get to see. So I'm just gonna say defender, and we'll find out what exactly that means. Obviously, we have some different decks that will come to each other.
They're the exact same. I just like the swords one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was looking through the cards. They're the exact same.
Okay, nice.
There's no mission advantage for being attacker defender when it comes to your cards.
Gotcha.
From what I was able to like thumb through.
Oh, okay.
They're just 2 decks, and it's just meant so that you can count your 27 cards for attacker and your 27 for defender.
My guess for player place is that it will probably be the same benefit of attacker defender as it was all of 9th, but again, we'll have to see, as the gods of ITC have not graced us with their information. Do you want to just have 6 CP each, because we'll be kind of in the 1,000-point range, I'm imagining?
You actually start with 0 now.
Oh, that's right, and you go up, just like in AOS.
You go up, and then each command phase, we both gain 1. So we're at 0, and at the start of your turn or my turn, we'll both gain 1. Next turn, we'll gain another.
That's right.
Infinite up. So sweet. Which makes Vox static terrifying.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to reroll something, better make it count.
No, absolutely. Okay, cool.
There are 2 secondary mission decks, one for the attacker, one for the defender. Meaning players can draw from the same secondary missions. These describe goals that the players can achieve to score VP. Each secondary mission... Oh, light again. Each secondary mission card will detail how it is achieved, as well as how many VP that player scores for achieving it. Each player must now choose whether to use fixed or tactical missions during the battle. To do so, each player first takes their respective secondary mission deck. If a player wishes to use fixed, that player secretly notes 2 fixed cards notated by the fixed mission symbol, which is like a little piece of paper, pretty much.
Okay.
And then if you're denoted by the fixed mission symbol, from there the secondary mission decks from their secondary mission deck and place them face down on the battlefield. If the player then wishes to use tactical missions, they should instead select any 2 secondary mission cards from the deck that do not have fixed mission symbol and place them face down on the battlefield. Once both players have done so, players reveal their selections.
Interesting. Okay.
And then if you pick fixed ones, they're active for every battle round during the battle and can be achieved and scored in every battle round. The remainder of their secondary missions will not be used in the coming battle and can be placed to one side. Okay. So if you pick static, your deck goes away. But if you pick tactical, there's just there.
Yeah, and there can be any sort of objective. Okay, cool.
And then players select fixed mission cards cannot be discarded for any reason. Player did not select 2 fixed mission cards, then they will use the tactical missions in the coming battle, and they should now reshuffle their secondary mission deck. At the start of each command phase, the player must determine which secondary mission cards are active for them by drawing them from their secondary mission deck. If they have fewer than 2 active secondary mission cards, they draw from their secondary mission deck until they have 2 cards. That player has access to New Order Stratagem, which you can spend a CP, or in this case 2, because of Vox static, once per game to immediately discard 1 and then draw a new one.
Nice.
If a player's secondary mission deck runs out, they cannot generate any additional secondary missions during the battle. Each time that player achieves a secondary mission after scoring VP described on that card is then discarded. So,
okay,
that is what we decide now.
So we picked 2. That's right?
Yep.
Okay.
And if they don't have the little line thing in the bottom left, you're choosing to be tactical. But if you choose the other one, you're static.
Interesting. Well, and so the benefit of static was
always there, and you never get to change, so you know exactly what you'll be doing for the whole game.
Okay. I think for the sake of this stream, I will probably pick static because that seems like what the Ultramarines would do. But we'll see.
If that is the case, I will probably be picking tactical,
just so we can show it off. Yeah.
Whatever one you were going to pick, I was going to pick the opposite. Even though we're not supposed to say until we put them down.
All right, sounds good.
And I'm going to shuffle these up again. I shuffled them already, but I've now seen a couple of the cards. So.
Okay. That won't matter for me too much.
No, yours just going to the side.
Yep. So picked my 2. Okay. Awesome. I picked Cleanse. So in your shooting phase, you can select 1 or more units in your army that are not battle shocked and are eligible to shoot. Until the end of your turn, the unit you have selected that are not eligible to shoot or Until the end of your turn, the units you selected are not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. So I select units that are not battle shocked and say you can't shoot or charge.
Shooting.
Yep. At the end of your turn, each objective marker that is not within your deployment zone that you control that has one or more of these selected units in range of it is cleansed by your army. If one or more objective markers are cleansed by your army this turn, the secondary mission is achieved and you score a number of VP depending on the number of objective markers cleansed by your army this turn. So you definitely see this would be amazing for like guard if you're running guard spam or something like that.
One unit you don't have just does the action.
Exactly. So for one objective marker cleanse, 2 BP if you're using fixed missions, or 3 BP if you're using tactical missions.
So yours are 2
Yep.
because you're not drawing the card.
Correct.
That's the advantage of drawing them is I will be scoring more if I can pull them off.
Nice. And if I cleanse 2 or more, I'll get 4 VP, and if it was tactical, it would be 5. But I chose deploy teleport Homer. In your shooting phase, you can select one or more units from your army that is not battle shocked and is eligible to shoot until the end of your turn. Guess what? It can't shoot or charge.
It seems like a good way of them bypassing the action conundrum of what has action, what doesn't. It's just they can't do anything. Next question.
Yes. And then, let's see. At the end of your turn, if that unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield, it deploys a teleport Homer at that location. This secondary mission is achieved, and you score a number of VP depending on where the teleport Homer is deployed. So center battlefield, you get 2 VP if you're fixed, 3 if you're tactical, 4 VP if you're fixed, if it's in your opponent's deployment zone, and 5 VP in tactical. So definitely seems there's benefits, especially these type of missions, of being in your opponent's deployment zone.
And the 2 that I chose to start out with were ones that I knew I could get right off the bat to potentially get me a foot in the door because I might not be able to score something next round. Those are Secure No Man's Land, which is just at the end of your turn, if you control more objective markers in No Man's Land, you score 5 VP. At the end of your turn, if you only control one objective marker in No Man's Land, it's still achieved, but instead I only score 2 versus 5. So I can back up and only just send out 1 if I really want to.
Yeah.
And then my other card is Extend Battle Lines. Extend Battle Lines. The battleground is 1 yard at a time. Continue to establish strong military presence in the area. At the end of my turn, if I control 1 or more objective markers in my own deployment zone, and I also control 1 or more objective markers in No Man's Land, the secondary mission is achieved and I score 5 VP. If I only have 1 unit remaining on the army, the secondary mission is instead achieved if you control 1 objective in No Man's Land, and I score 2 VP instead of 5 if I do that. So those are the cards I pulled. Really easy on that one. But my cards are shuffled up and waiting, and then we have the delicious Gambit deck.
Okay.
Gambit decks are funny. We just have one. They contain challenging goals that players can attempt to achieve at the end of the battle instead of attempting to score more VP from the primary.
Those are the little decks.
Primary is the things pushing the tug of war that we're playing.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
But the Gambit decks are the little decks?
Yeah, the tiny deck, yeah.
Nice.
The one that's only 4 cards.
Yeah.
At the end of the 3rd battle round, before starting the next battle round, the player can generate gambits and choose whether to achieve one. Each player then takes the Gambit deck and removes the proceeds as planned and places it to one side, before shuffling the remaining Gambit cards and randomly discarding one. Each player then adds the proceed as planned card back in to their hand so their hand contains 3 cards. Players then secretly choose one of these 3 cards and place it face down on the battlefield. Once both players have done so, they reveal their choice. If a player reveals a proceed as planned card, they get to just keep doing their primary. But if they pulled a Gambit, then their primary shifts to that. So there's a chance that you might be shoving droids towards my side, and I might be running to the corners to get teleport Homer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But anyway, we've set up our stuff. So now it is declare battle formations. So declare what units have, or what leaders will attach to what units will embark in transports, and what units will start in reserves or strategic reserves. No more than half the number of units in a player's army can start the battle in reserves, and the combined points total of those units cannot be more than half of their army. Well, there's no way for us to tell that right now, so I guess we'll just use the first clause of don't put more than half of your army in reserve.
Sounds good.
Once both players have done all of that, then they can declare their selections to their opponent.
All right.
My Tyranid Prime, though he is a leader, he cannot attach to anything that I have here.
That makes
He
sense.
is not a leader. For ease of use, the data sheet for Tyranids that we can use from the index that is out right now, it comes and it says you have your Gaunts, which is a 10-man or a 20-man, or anywhere in between, and then you get Ripper Swarms as a different unit that is up to 3 of them. I don't get 3 in the starter box, so I'm guessing they're going off of the combat patrol rule, which means they're 10-mans with 1 little Ripper inside to pretty much take a wound. So that's how I'll be running the squads, is 2 10-mans of Gaunts with the Ripper Swarm pretty much there to absorb a wound. Or 2. I don't know how durable there are. But we will find out together.
My Warlord will probably be my captain. And then as far as units that my guys can attach to, I can't attach any of my characters to units except for my captain. And he will
attach your librarian.
Yeah, but I only have 1 squad terminator. So he'll be there. And then this is the only lone operative I have, Mr.
Yep, so we can't be targeted outside 12.
Knifey McKniferton.
I am going to read Mr. Neurotyrant's rule really quick.
Okay.
Because I'm curious about one of his abilities.
While you're reading that.
I can't see chat, but please put a thumbs up in chat if you think that I should absolutely remove one of his models without him knowing. I might just do it for fun. He won't miss the Dreadnought. Yeah, he'll be fine with that. While leading a unit, so if I want to make an attack. One more Neurotyrants. Your army on the battlefield, if you lose save or subtract from the battle shock test. Man phase, you can select 2 friendly. Always consider within synapse range. Okay, so him being attached just makes the Neurocons a little better. So I'll attach him to those. And then his rule says model. Barb Gaunt stay by him. Screamer Killer starts by himself. Fawn Red Leapers stay by themselves. So we declare battle formations, to my knowledge. And due to that, it'll go to deploy armies. Starting with the Defender. So Defender gets to place their first unit. You get first drop, Mr. Sir.
Nice. Choose which one you'd like, sir. Give you a little bit of juice. If you want one. Okay. Oh, well.
It's okay. I will probably gravitate towards those soon. All right. I decided to put my character in with my Neurogaunts due to the funny rule that he has, where the unit he's attached to gets +1 to hit, and if the enemy I'm hitting is battle shocked, I get +1 to wound. I think is what I read.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, his leading unit, each time a model that unit makes attack, add 1 to the hit roll. If the target is battle shocked, add 1 to the wound roll. So there is a chance that my Neurogaunts randomly just start trying to chew through some Ceramite.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that is my squad. These little guys actually float around, by the way.
Nice.
Like they leave him.
Oh, nice.
They're for and whenever these are near a unit, they give them synapse. Are there thumbs up in chat?
Yes. They'll asked if you should what? If you should what?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, so you get to drop the first unit.
All right. Let's see. So, what? Our deployment zones are what?
Should be 10 inches because from center point back is 12 inches, so 22 minus 12 is 10.
Okay.
So deployment zone is 10, so it should just barely be at the tip of your objective marker, like the circle.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry, 10 inches?
Yep.
Nice. We will go ahead and start off with Mr. Lone Operative Fellow. And my hunch is that he might be able to play forward, but no. Wait, it's stealth.
Infiltrate. Stealth is -1 to hit.
He does have infiltrators.
So infiltrator means you can just go anywhere outside of, I think it's 9 of my deployment zone.
Nice.
So pretty much don't pass this street, 9 inches from the street.
Nice. We're gonna go a booga.
All right.
He's going right there. All right.
So we drop them out there. Okay.
I am,
Hey, why'd you take my Dreadnought?
because that's what the thumbs up was for.
Oh.
When you left, I was like, put a thumbs up in chat if I if I should steal a model, and then I was like, he wouldn't notice the dreadnought. And then when you came back in, when I asked if there was a thumbs up, I snacked him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna put the Neurotyrant down because I don't know what little man with a brain in his back does, but we will find out together.
Okay.
Every time I see these guys, I think of Zerglings, which I know is sacrilege to certain Tyranny players.
Sacrilege.
But I find it quite funny.
The sad thing is the biologist doesn't really do anything if he can't be equipped in a unit. Because all of his
if
benefits
he runs
are
up and shoots a unit, that man has objective count 9. That is a hero.
I mean, okay. You're right. Okay.
Damn right, I'm right.
And I guess he has lethal hits too, huh? So, all right. Well, there's that.
Because he is attached to himself.
Silly. All right. Let's stick. He's gonna help out Mr. Lone Operative. We'll stick the apothecary right there for now. Yes.
I'm trying to get things close enough because they changed unit cohesion as well. Unit cohesion is now 6 models for. If you're up to 6 models, you can be within range of 2 inches of 1 model.
Okay.
And then if you are at 10 models, or 11 models, I think it is, then it's the 2 points or whatever. Or no, it's above 6, so 7. So my gaunts have to be a little bit more clumped up around where they are.
Okay.
So next I will put down, as Games Workshop put it, Barbara Gaunts.
Barbara Glance.
Okay. And I'll do a squad of Stern Guard. We'll just stick them right over here for now. Okay. All right.
Alrighty. I will start splitting up gaunts now. But they will be going right about here.
All right. Let's see. Probably do my Terminators next.
Just want to make sure I'm doing the right things here. So, we got all that. Let's moment. Teleport strike doesn't matter all that much. Let's go to all those things. That much.
So we didn't get a missile launcher option. Okay. We'll do these 5 Terminators along with my Captain and Terminator armor. Okay.
Okay. Put down my other squad of gaunts.
I'm gonna probably do my Infernus squad next.
This really is just opposites. There we go.
And it doesn't look like combat squad's a thing anymore. So,
Nope, it is not.
which is cool.
That's not the word I would use. I liked my combat squad. That's how I was able to cram so many people in rhinos.
That's fair.
Or
All
in
right.
Razorbacks.
There is that guy.
I don't think these guys have infiltrate. Oh, they do.
Makes sense. Von Ryan Leapers. So you're gonna go up there.
I did not.
Let's see. Yeah, one thing that's pretty interesting is I don't know too many of the Tyranid data sheets, so I'm kind of doing a very un-Ultramarine thing and going in pretty blind. So
Just take Cassius.
all right.
Oh, you put him down.
Yep. The librarian.
He tastes something. He smells.
Okay. Let's see. Seems like a good place for that guy.
Good. But this man, you know over here.
Okay, sounds good. Man, what is that model called again?
Screamer Killer.
The
It's
Screamer Killer. It's such a big model.
It's the offstrain of a Carnifex.
Oh.
So that's why it's got the same kind of like back.
Just
Because it's a little taller instead of being like more hunched over like a Carnifex.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Cool.
have. Yeah. It'll go here.
All right.
No, it's not that great, but I'm gonna pop him down.
We don't know what anything does. We're good. We're good.
I know what he does.
Yeah, sure.
I'm scared of him.
Missile launcher and last cannon. Oh yeah, then the bird.
He actually has a name, by the
Hug
way.
Effects does return. Yeah, what's his name?
If I open the book,
Oh,
he has a name.
he's like a named character.
The Tyrannid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's not a named character in the rules sense, but he is a named character.
That is a scrote bird.
No. He is the Terror of Vardingast.
The Terror of Vardingast. Okay.
Yeah, Vardingast. A winged Tyrannid Prime of dread reputation, the Terror of Varengeist can reposition rapidly or swoop into the heart of melee to eviscerate the foe.
Okay. And then this I'm not using, I'm guessing. For now. Or wait, no.
It goes with your unit. You just pop it down with him.
No, interesting.
Wait, no, it's if you deep strike, you pop it down, I think. I don't remember. It should be on the rules.
That's what I was looking for.
And then there should be a designer note at the bottom that talks about the note.
Start the battle, you can set up a Warhammer from a unit anywhere on the battlefield. It's not nearby. If you do so once per battle, you can target that unit with rapid ingress stratagem.
Oh, so if you put that down, then
Somewhere on
they
the
can deep strike to that point.
Okay. Well, I'll just throw it out there because it looks cool. All right. Even though I'm not.
And that is the servo.
Yeah.
I feel like I have servo skills that I can just pop down. That'd be fun to make objective markers for all the different cards.
Oh, yeah.
Though I'd rather not show up with like a tray of just, look at all the mission things I have, guys.
You get mad props though.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I am going to pop down our mission cards like this so we can both see them.
Okay.
Just because.
Right on.
One goofy color die that I'll be using for CP.
All right. Right on. Cool.
Just pop my cards down here.
Let's do it.
All right. So we've deployed armies. Now we roll off, and the winner takes first turn.
Okay. Classic. A what?
Oh, goes to me.
Pressure's on.
The massive clicking, like in that one Hammer and Bolter episode.
Yeah, no, I love that so much. Yeah.
Any pre-battle rules that you have? Any scout or anything like that?
I don't believe so. Not with my units that I have.
All right. First battle round begins. Players continue to resolve battle round, until the battle round ends.
Mhm.
At the end of each player's turn, if that player is using tactical missions, they can discard one of their active secondary mission cards. If they do so, and it is not the fifth battle round, I gain a CP. That's interesting. So I can actually just discard cards that I don't think I'll get and just gain a CP.
That's pretty nice.
This represents the high command diverting strategic resources that have been allocated to a now obsolete objective instead of engaging new target opportunity. At the end of the third battle round, we generate gambits. All right.
Okay.
With that, I think there's nothing else I need to read from this packet right now, other than let's recreate. What planet was it? The bugs ate from Ultramarines.
A lot of them.
Let's recreate a classic then.
Okay.
If it's that. So we both gain CP. Me starting with 1. You also starting with 1.
Bada bing. All right.
And now to figure out what my units do. So my army rule is, that's right. I have adaptive fleets that I have to pick. So first of all, I get synapse. So anything with the synapse keyword, which I think is this man, I don't think he has it. But what synapse is just 3d6 for my battle shock versus 2d6.
Yeah. So a more likely chance to pass it.
Yep.
Versus not.
And then Shadow in the Warp is a once per battle effect where in the either player's command phase, I can activate it, and then your entire army must take a battle shock test.
Okay.
If he is still on the field, it's with a -1 as well.
Okay.
And my hyper adaptation today will be Swarming Instincts.
Okay.
So all Tyranid models in my army get sustained hits 1. So it doesn't say melee, it doesn't say shooting, so it's just always.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna pull up
and that's
that
only
keyword-
against infantry and
that
swarm, by the
keyword
way.
page for us. I feel like it would be important.
That's fair, yeah. But it only works against infantry and swarm. So your Dreadnought, I will not be getting sustained hits against unless I already have that rule.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Also, it doesn't stack with any rules, so there's no way of just getting, I have sustained hits 1 and sustained hits 1 as well, so I get sustained hits 2. It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty. Yeah, my army rules Oaths a Moment, which everyone's probably seen. So, basically the start of my command phase, each time a model from your army with this ability makes an attack that targets the enemy unit that I choose a unit at the start of my command phase. You can reroll the hit and reroll the wound, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
My Dreadnought's going to be looking at something to be like,
Red
eyes.
Did you want to play with enhancements? Just pick one, maybe?
Oh, like one of the
They're
specials?
like the warlord traits or relics and stuff.
Yeah, let me see.
It is another layer, obviously, but it might be something.
I'll just do an easy one and like throw Artificer Armor on my Infiltrator.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's got a 2-up save and a 5-up feel no pain.
I will be doing Perfectly Adapted.
Okay.
On the dread or the terror of Varengast, because I think it's funny and I want to make him really goofy. I like it because I get to reroll 1 hit, 1 damage, advance, charge, saving throw once per turn.
Yep.
So I'll be rerolling a lot of hits and wounds for me, and reroll a lot of saves when you're hitting me.
Yeah.
Or just 1 at least. And it gets me a free CP reroll pretty much. But I was gonna pick that one anyway.
Yeah, sorry guys, there are ads. I do apologize. We're locked into this new freaking agreement thing where it's every, I think, 45 minutes or so, but we appreciate you watching them. It does get us some pennies, which we love pennies, so we appreciate it. It goes to our 3D printing and streaming capabilities. So, well, let's pause here for just a second while I update here. And so you said you were putting, what's the name of your relic you're putting on the thing?
Oh, Perfectly Adapted.
Okay,
This creature was created for one purpose: to completely eradicate the defenders of target prey.
Jeez. And what creature got that?
The Tyrannid Prime.
Tyrannid Prime, okay.
Or the Warrior Prime with wings. Because they changed it. Warrior Prime now leads warrior units.
But he has wings.
Yeah, but now he has wings because you can't attach. So there's Nero Tyrannid Prime and then a Tyrannid Prime with wings.
Oh,
Tyrannid
okay.
Primes are now the sergeants of normal warrior squads.
Okay.
And then this guy is just his own character sheet.
Yeah.
And
then again, thank you guys. We appreciate you watching the ads. Sorry, they should only be about like 48 seconds or so. So, okay, cool.
I have no idea what gun this is on these little guys. It's a flesh borer or a devourer. It's one of the two.
It's I think those are flesh borers.
Flesh borers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just sit there, and if we're wrong, oh well. We can play it. Well, the game we play tomorrow, we'll do different guns and see what they do.
Yeah, it is a flesh borer, I assume, because these are like the first models, and it says the unit starts with flesh borers. So
there you go.
It's just easier to do that.
Okay. Any command phase abilities or anything like that?
No, actually.
Okay.
Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
There's not too much because the gaunts are going to be just sprinting to get to locations.
That makes sense.
And hopefully not be shredded up. So I will be advancing with the gaunts.
Okay.
2, so they will be moving 8 inches. Oh wait, I might have 1. In the command phase, okay, select 2 Tyranids to be within Synapse range. So these things, they're going to go out and touch this squad and attach to them. And then he is just out of range for them, so he is going to and attach to them.
Okay, and then I also do still have my Doctrines, which is kind of fun.
Yes, you get, they're once per game abilities now.
Yeah, and I just select a battle round.
Yep, you just pick one at the start of a battle, or at the start of your turn, I think. Wait, battle round.
A unit, yeah.
Well, it affects your whole army.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your whole army just goes and like explodes into advance and shoot or fall back, shoot and charge.
That seems really good. Jeez. Okay. Jeez. Excited for that at the
those
open.
Are fast.
What? The leapers?
Yeah, they move 10 inches.
Oh yeah. Bring it on, bro.
Start of the movement phase.
Yep.
There are certain stratagems that can be used there.
Oh, I don't have any. I don't think, but I can use.
You do. It's a universal one. It's Fire Overwatch.
Oh, but I don't think you got anything.
No.
I can just do it when you move.
You can do it at the start or the end of the movement phase.
Yeah. So I will wait until you're done moving instead of firing Overwatch right now, I think.
Okay. I will just start with them rather than. I guess how fast are these guys?
Yeah.
8. Okay. So
This whole box is pretty fast. So we'll have to see what we do here.
Remember, can you open up the terrain rules?
Yeah.
I don't remember if breachable is still attack. Or if like
It is not. Breachable went away.
So you have to run around every building now?
Yeah. Or I think you can.
Because I think ruins still have an effect like that.
Yes, the breachable tag went away, but
Yeah.
I think there's a new thing for certain units to go through. Moving over. So it's not a box. Normal moves. We can just assume that it is for movement right now, just to keep it rolling, and I will double check while you're getting set up here.
Okay.
That's the one thing I don't.
I'm gonna advance with these guys.
I remember saying goodbye breachable in my movement. Yes, infantry and beast models may move through terrain features that are ruins.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So breachable, though, as a tag is gone, the rules are the same. No cab, just your beasts and monkey men running around. All right. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited as a whole, though, for everything that I've seen. I really liked. So I haven't painted much of my Custodes, but I'm really excited. It looks cool. The rules that we saw yesterday. Bikes took a little bit of a hit to a degree, but they're still pretty good. They're still actually really good. So Custodes look really solid. I will be getting lots of games in with my guard and trying them out and seeing what I can do there. But yeah. So we'll see. But I also got Drakari. I also got Sisters. We'll just see kind of what I end up choosing. A big deciding factor will be the points tomorrow, so.
6. Oh.
And so the Barbagons moved 6?
Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty good movement for some little guys with shooters. Nice.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I can just shoot the windows now.
Yep.
Can't measure to that for any reason. It's just there to know that they have sit-outs.
Okay. Sounds good.
These guys have already done it, but I was going to go look for this man running through because they moved too.
Yeah, and how about you just read out their sheets while you're moving? Or just like not read out, but like so people can see the movement and everything for the new models.
Yeah. Well, Terragons moved 6, and I'm pretty sure I advanced these guys 2 at some point, so I'm just going to be doing that. I go to 8. The spores have that funny little assault tag, which is now slightly different, so.
Nice. Trying to see. My one thing I was curious about, I'm wondering, we've already seen what the new terrain tables are showing off here is, and there is no windows in any of that terrain, so I think no window terrain will be what GW wants for the most part, which makes me sad, because I like windows. Windows looks good. But definitely seems that way.
I forgot. There's enemies everywhere, including directly in front of me.
And like I said, we're going to be streaming for the next, for quite a few days a week over the next few weeks till Leviathan launch, getting lots of games in. We appreciate everybody watching. If you like what you see, we appreciate any follows or subs, and the same with our YouTube. Every time we do a video here, For the most part, we upload it to the YouTube, and so you can watch it there as well. Let's see.
So he moves base 8, and I just advanced a 3 on him. So he ran up to the building. He's
Nice.
trying his best to hide.
The Screamer Killer moves base 8. That's pretty good. It's pretty fast.
It's the same as the Psychophage.
Nice. I wonder if it's going to be the same for a lot of the big monsters.
I would think so, because if they make them 6, they run into AOS, the Treants, for Sylvaneth, have that problem with all their monsters moving 6.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, our YouTube is under the same name, Midi City Warlords. We do have a link in our profile because we're fancy, so you can click on that, or you can also find us. We just did a Middle Earth battle report, so that should pop up if you look us up. Yeah, and then we'll just be flooding 10th edition content on there pretty soon, and there are no stupid questions, especially at the beginning of an edition. So ask away, ask away. Right. What you thinking?
I'm thinking a lot. One of the big things I'm thinking is, do I really just sacrifice my leader to go fly out and get my secondary right off the get-go? And net me 10 VP.
10 VP.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of VP. We
I think I am going to do that.
Oh, there it is.
I moved it over there, so it was on the opposite side of the cards.
Perfect.
I think I am.
Can enter that VP thing. Right on.
Here, I would be with the range. Okay, so I'm just actually going to advance the boy and fly him the other way. Nice.
Okay.
The bare minimum. Which gets within range, so he should be there.
I mean, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. So yeah, that should be. You know, he's superior. He's the terror of something gassed. But I believe in him. But I also believe in VP. So with that, I think that is the end of my movement.
Okay, sounds good. And you're not gonna move these fellas?
No, I'm gonna make them hold the objective because the Psychophage wasn't as fast as I thought he was gonna be.
That
I also thought these guys moved 10. I was drastically overestimating them.
I might fire
It's 'cause
off
the
a
melee
volley
moved 10.
with something. Oh, but you have to be within so many inches. Ah, no, I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
Yep, go for it.
So, shooting. Barbara Gaunts are going to be firing that way. Only
Okay.
these 4 can get within range. This guy could not really measure.
Okay.
But I will measure again.
I'm sure that's correct.
Yeah. So, with that, none of my models can fully see you, so I think you get cover.
Yes.
Because I love that cover is now back to that. It's, can I see all of you? No, cover.
Yep. Makes it a lot simpler.
And it's not light cover, heavy cover, it's just cover.
Yep. Easy peasy. For now. I'm sure they will complicate it as they always do. But for now, easy peasy, which we like. Trying to see. All right, perfect. Barbagants are launching a volley. Barbagants they're like an artillery bug, right?
They're almost like biovores, but missing the indirect.
And so they're not indirect.
Yeah. Barb guns are little more than living weapons. Their bodies and biocannons slave to the will of the pulsating ganglial parasite that piggybacks into the battle. There they unleash volleys of chitinous barbs that detonate with the fear of a violent muscle spasm and transfix nearby victims with a hail of jagged projectiles. I gotta say, I love every flavor text from them. With the shard gullet, I love the shard gullet. Did you ever read the flavor text on it?
Back in the day. I don't know about
it
now.
makes. Well, it's not here
Oh,
anymore.
it's not
It's
anymore?
in ninth,
Oh.
but it makes crunching noises and moans really creepily, and then just spits out a shard that pins a tank. So amount of shots
Like
from
meat
4
and
of them.
ribs.
Yeah. So amount of
Alright.
shots, nice. Set and strong with an 18 shots.
Whoa. Okay. Do I have is there a go to ground main stratagem?
Yes, it gives you cover though.
Oh,
which
and I already
you
have it. I'm in cover. I'm not
Except
this mad.
you don't, because they're AP 0 and you've got the ramp armor.
Oh no! That's okay. Yes, I really like that change for anybody watching because that was one thing that all throughout 9th edition was just
Certain armies were just
it just
indestructible.
was nuts. like armies that have +1 to save that could then get in cover and have +2 to save. Like the 0 to save Sangard were super annoying. Eliminators that could have 3-up saves against Meltas were annoying. I mean, like, it was really interesting that some of the stacks. I'm excited that things are a little more chill now on that front. And though I would like to have a 2-up save right now, my guys.
All right, so
I'll take the 3-up because
these
that seems a
attacks
little more healthy.
have blast,
Okay.
which means I get 4 more dice because each one gets 1 extra shot because you have a 5-man because blast is now 5 or more models.
Nice. Okay.
So I'll get 4 more because only 4 guys shot with them.
Okay.
And they have heavy,
All right.
which unlike last edition, which was -1 to hit if you moved, it is now +1 hit if you stand still.
All right.
So this many hitting on 4s, 6s explode.
Okay.
So 1, 2 critical hits, which I'll just pop those 1s on top. And I will pull out any 1s, 2s, and 3s.
And critical hits is the new exploding 6s rule.
Critical hits is just the word for a unnatural 6. Sustained hits is exploding.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And do you just for criticals you just get extra dice now or no?
Criticals, the whole way they implemented critical, it's just there for wording.
Oh, okay.
So critical hit means a hit roll of 6 that's unmodified. A critical wound is a wound roll of 6 that is unmodified. So that's why weapons trigger on those effects. So sustained hits is critical hits score an additional hit.
Okay.
So these 6s score 2 hits.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Okay, and then these are strength 5, so I'll be wounding your guys on 3s, I think?
Yeah. Grab the T4.
Making off with a mediocre bandit as I come to get your bioessence. Biomass, that's it. 8, 9 of them on your armor save.
Okay. So it'll be 9 3-ups. Let's see how I do here. I do really good. I fail 1, 2. What's the damage?
The damage is 1 of these.
1 apiece, and Stern Guard still have 2 wounds left, so we will lose 1 Stern Guard unit. We'll pull one of the regular ones.
Okay. I do not have a marker for it, so I will just make one with a Imperial Fisto. Okay. Actually, I have a little white 6. So I'm going to pop that down next to you.
Yeah, some things. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about how different things will trigger critical hits, lethal hits, all that kind of stuff. So
until the end of your
we'll
next
have to
turn,
see.
they move -2 to their movement.
Ooh, jeez. Okay.
And -2 to their advance, and -2 to their charge.
Okay. Wow. That's pretty good.
Because you're disrupted. Because all of the muscle spasm
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
blasting around you.
I'm a space marine.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
That's fair. Okay. Okay. I know. I think they gave Deathwatch a nice little slap on the wrist. For
What? 40 mortal wounds a turn isn't efficient.
No.
With that, I actually don't. I might get some shooting here. I'm gonna pop this up for a level so you can see what I got. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 gaunts that can fire.
Yeah.
You will obviously be in cover from this.
That's going into who? This gentleman right here?
Actually, I might
Oh,
not be
he's
able
on.
to.
Yeah.
'Cause he might be out as well.
Yes.
I will be firing one into you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because I never waste a shot.
That's right.
Alright.
Hear that, Hiram? Shoot your storm bolters.
I hit, and it's a sustained hit.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Make it off like a bandit.
T4.
Winning on 3s then.
Okay.
2 wounds. The AP is 0, so still no bonuses to your cover.
All right. I got a 3-up save. No, I have a 2-up save because this is my. Or no, is that once per game? How did that work?
I think it's your armor save just becomes a 2+. And you get a 5-up field of pain. But you should check.
Because I kind of feel like it was once per game. I hope not. That'd be kind of cool to have all that. Nope, it's just a 2-up.
So yeah, so I got 2-up. See if I roll some 1s. I do. How much
You
damage?
have a 5-up field of pain.
Oh.
That's the funny thing about him. You don't see it, but it's
How much?
there.
How much?
1.
1. All right. So what am I down to?
And with that, a flesh borer digs its way under the Phobos
Only
armor.
4 wounds.
Yep.
Ah! Just kidding. Okay. So I'll take. So it'll be 3. I'm gonna use these really gross red dice to signify wounds. So he's got 3 wounds remaining.
Oh, I don't have anything within range. I don't think. Because our deployment zones are 24 inches away, so
Yeah.
these guys probably aren't going to be there. So I should be good. That should be the end of my shooting. Charges. They advanced. They stood.
Can he
They
charge?
walked. He advanced.
You probably don't charge, but yeah, that's
I don't think he has advance or charge. No, he just gets units that are in his unit get sustained hits, and then on a 4+ when he dies, if he hasn't fought yet, he fights.
okay.
So he gets final death.
All right. Awesome sauce.
But at the end of my turn, I control one or more objective markers.
Do I need to take a battle shock here?
You will in the command phase,
Okay.
but
That's
I'll
next
walk
turn.
through that.
Yeah.
At the end of a turn, I control one or more objective markers in my own deployment zone, and also one or more objective markers in no man's land. I have 5 EP, so I'll just put that off to the side because I have 5 now.
All right.
And then secure no man's land. At the end of my turn, I control 2 or more objective markers in no man's land. I also score this one with those 2 on the side, getting me another 5. So I have 10 for my secondary.
Okay.
And the primarily isn't scored on the first turn. So
Okay.
I have leaped ahead with my 10 points if you would like to write it down on a piece of paper.
Yes, Duncan with 10 points. Bada bing.
I am 1/10 of the way to winning.
Nice.
1/10 to 10th edition.
And then I think it said at the end of my turn I draw back up. Sorry.
No, you're good.
At the end of each player's turn, the players using tactical missiles, they can discard 1. It's 12, so maybe 11 will give me insight. Here it is.
Nice.
Secondary mission. At the start of each player's command phases, that player determines secondary cards are active by drawing cards from the secondary mission deck. Okay, so at the start of your turn, I draw 2.
Okay.
So I get to at least see what's coming. But that will be the end of my turn. So in the command phase, we both gain a command point because that's the first thing that happens, and then any command phase abilities for you.
So battle shock first.
Okay.
Right?
I think you activate your Oath of Moment first because Battle Shock's the second step of the command phase.
Okay.
But that's
Gotcha.
neither here nor there, really.
Yeah. So let's see. For my.
And luckily, you don't have anything that has Battle Shock. You know why? You're not under half strength on anything.
True. Let's do that big bug.
No!
Yeah, let's do that big bug. Sure. Okay. And then let's see. I will choose to be in the Assault Doctrine.
Advance in charge?
Yes. And then shoot, that sounds good. Okay. Other abilities that I have.
Also, I'm going to draw my next 2 cards while you're doing this.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I got Overwhelming Force. So at the start of my turn, if I kill a unit that's within range of an objective mark, give me card. So I can move objective markers up to 6 inches in any direction. I'm going to do that really quick.
Okay.
Bye. I'm going to pop it there. No. Move it there. There. I know I need to get it to the other side, but I also don't want you having it.
Let's
For now.
see.
I'm going to build it back and then start a push, I think. I think that's my plan. But overwhelming to first is each time an enemy unit started its turn within range of reject markers destroyed, I score 3 VP to a max of 5. So if I kill 2 units, I get 5 VP.
Nice.
But if you're resurrected, I score a VP for the secondary mission this turn. It's achieved. Okay. And then my other card is Area Denial. I have 1 or more units from your army, excluding battleship attacks, are wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. 1 or more units from your army. Oh, okay. So I need to run to the center.
Are assault weapons still a thing?
Yes. If they have the assault tag, you can advance and fire them with no penalties.
Oh, so Flamers lost that, which is good.
Certain flavors do.
Certain Flamers. Okay, sounds good.
If you are the efficient Grey Knight, you can spend a CP and give any weapon assault.
Nice. All right, cool. So
I'm the upgrade.
we'll go ahead and go into
I'm gonna pull
my
out the Homelander meme again.
command phase. I'm gonna see if there's anything Let's see. Squad tactics. It's my opponent's turn. We won't worry about that too much. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the movement phase. Again, my mission objectives are I need to go to the center of the battlefield and deploy a teleport homer. And then I also need to cleanse objectives. So that's something I have to pick right now for units to not do anything.
Isn't it the shooting phase?
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
So you get to run to things first.
True. Okay, so...
Yes. And go out in the open before you do the plants so that I can start consuming you.
That's fair.
Bang on ass.
All right, we'll start off with Mr. Ballistus Dreadnought. He's got 8-inch move.
Damn man, hoofing it.
He's gonna go right up here. My Terminator definitely probably has like a 5-inch move. My Librarian. Let's do him next. Yeah, he's got a 5-inch move. I'm gonna advance him. 6. So we're gonna go 11. Come right over here. These veterans here are gonna go ahead and make their moves. They have 6-inch moves. They're just
4
gonna...
because they are barbed.
True. So I do not get to go. It's almost like this type of terrain is still.
Yeah, it's almost weird. It's almost like it's dense to move through with all those barbs.
I know, right?
What shall you do, Mr. Bond?
Let's see. Let's do these guys. Will make an advance here with a 4. So they will be going. What are Terminator movement? Probably 5 inches.
Base
So.
5, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
be going 9, which we're happy with. So we're gonna go right over here. Got all of them there. Howdy. Okay. And then let me see. Oh shoot. I need to do battle.
Oh shit. You shouldn't have to. Because you're not under half strength on anything.
Some things command card. Draw during command. Wow. Bo was helping us out. Okay, cool. So, alright. Yeah, Battle Shock is kind of meaningless in this situation, but
Not until I get my hands on your delicious biomass for another turn.
that's true. Let's see. Can I advance and still do these type of actions? That's my one question.
That's the thing. It just said pick a unit that doesn't shoot or charge.
Yeah.
So I don't see why not.
Probably so.
Because unless it says pick a unit that made a normal move, but I don't think it did. I think it just said in the shooting phase, pick a unit that's eligible to shoot. Oh, you can't. You're not eligible to shoot
if I advanced.
And the assault lets you bypass it, but your unit is not if the weapon is. So I don't think you can.
I need to kill stuff this turn, probably.
Oh no! What will we be killing? Gods! Or more gods!
Lots of things, I think. I just need to see what I need exactly to within 6 inches to do that. I feel like this guy's about to get Screamer Killer, but that's okay.
You're gonna recreate that trailer for 10th edition.
Advance with the Flamer Boys. So they're gonna go 11. So they are cruising. I'm gonna bring them right up here to the middle where they can see everybody. And burn lots of things, hopefully. Because I just throw them all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna have all the flamers right here, hopefully to protect Mr. Lieutenant Boy. We'll advance the Apothecary 1, so he'll get to go 6, I believe. And that should be everybody's movement. So we'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase next.
Excuse me. I need to check one of the core stratagems.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be a coward, potentially.
That makes sense.
The fun thing about learning a game together is we all get to stare at the same rule book, just on different pages.
Figure out what the heck's going on.
My answer is, can I run like a coward?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you get Battle Shock, then pass your test in your command phase and hold the objective your opponent tried to keep you from holding. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and the shooting we can do. We're going to start off with the Ballistus, providing you're not going to do any shenanigans with that fellow over there.
Not unless he has the fucking smoke tag.
Doubt it. I mean, well, he's.
I know he's got smoke. That's
He
why
has
I'm like, I
blooming
should
stuff.
check it.
I might shoot.
He does not.
Okay. I was gonna say I might shoot the screamer instead. What does he do? I mean, is he worth shooting, or should I shoot the screamer instead?
So, he has a voracious appetite for things that have smite and other spells. He gets to eat them on twos.
Oh, wait, it is a shooting phase.
It is. Just so you know, his rule is, first of all, his melee weapon is d6 plus 1 attacks of anti-psyker 2 plus devastating wounds. So
Okay.
wounds of 2 do 2 mortal wounds instead. And he has Feeding Frenzy, which is if the unit he's attacking is below starting strength, he adds 1 to his hit rolls. If you're below half strength, I get +1 to the wound roll.
Okay.
And I have a 5-up Feeling Pain, because why not?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Alright, and you can move?
Yeah, so I'll be selecting him, my lieutenant, to drop the teleport Homer.
Is he within range?
Yeah, 6 inches of the center. And
Oh.
then, so yeah, we'll go into shooting, and then I guess I have psychic powers that I can do.
Mm-hmm.
But this is new, because you do it in the shooting phase.
If you have a shooting spell.
Yeah.
Whee-oo. The game where Psycho is no longer its own phase, but instead it's spread through all other 5 phases.
Exactly.
Know your data sheet.
True. In the world. Where am I going? Okay, we're gonna start off with the Ballistus Dreadnought going into your big thing, like I said earlier. So we'll do crack missiles and his las cannons and his storm bolters. That's right. And I can't shoot you with my armored feet. So okay, 2 crack missiles. And since that is my target of choice, I get to reroll hit and wound, I believe.
Yes.
Nice.
The Ballistus also has a rule where he rerolls hits natively into a unit that's not below half strength.
Oh yeah.
So he's also a
Cool.
good unit at popping like vehicles that aren't your oath component.
Nice. Okay, so here we go.
Good
so
thing we have a reroll.
I missed those. I'll get 2 hits there.
Nice.
And then crack missile is strength 10,
I am toughness 9.
toughness 9, so 3s.
It's a reroll because of us.
Oh yeah. Me about to spend CP.
Well, you'd have to spend 2.
I know, I've got it.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's
2?
2 misses. Or 1 miss, or no, one not wound. So 1 wound at AP 2 from the missile.
AP2, so that will be my 5-up save.
Okay.
I fail it. How much damage?
4.
Alright, I get my 5-up Feeling Pain now. Making 2 of those. I only take 2 damage. Bringing him down to 8 wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna do my las cannon next. Again, it is a Ballistus las cannon, 2 shots, hitting on 3s again. I get to reroll. Misses both times there. Okay, so 1 hit with a 4, and it's strength 12, so
Still
3s again. I get to reroll. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'll be 1 wound at AP 3 for that one.
Okay, so 6-up save. I take it. How much damage?
D6 plus 1 now for
3.
unless. How many wounds he's got left?
8.
8. I'm gonna spend for a command reroll here.
Okay, and it normally costs 1, but because of Vox static, it takes him 2.
It'll take 2, so I'm gonna reroll that there, and I get 6, so 7.
Okay,
7 damage on him.
7.
So that's a little risky, but
It paid off pretty much. So I will take 6 damage.
Okay.
Leaving me with 2. He's just now more hungry.
then the storm bolters. So
He's less hungry.
I've got 2 shots, and bolter girl's no longer a thing.
Yep.
So
Unless you take the enhancement.
is there rapid fire benefits if your vehicle?
No. Rapid fire is now only if you're within half range.
Is that right? Okay. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s.
Benefit of everything
Rerolling.
being the same is your rapid fire is the same as
2
mine.
hits. And then it's strength 4.
So
5.
6s.
Or
Because 9.
Oh yeah, true. Get to reroll at least. Nope, no wounds from the bolter. Okay. So that was all of his shooting. Pretty impressive. We'll go ahead and go to Mr. Librarian. So he's got smite
Into Storm Bolter.
And a storm bolter. So let's do his smite. And I think I can just target anything I want.
Yep, it doesn't have the prerequisite anymore of must target the closest target.
Yes.
Not even the psychic tech.
So we'll just smite that guy over there.
Which guy?
The main
Oh,
bug.
yep.
And
You still get to reroll everything into it, I think.
yeah, I would
Because
assume
it's still an
so.
attack.
So let's do hazardous. Oh wow.
Yeah. No matter what you roll one dice after you. On a 1, you take 3 more wounds. It is from a psychic attack, so I think you get your benefit of your
True.
pain.
True. So we'll go and do the hazardous one for an extra AP. So it's D6 attacks for 4.
Nice.
4 there. And then I will be getting it off on 3s. All hit.
Nice.
And it's devastating wounds. That is
Wound rolls of 6 do mortal wounds for the damage instead.
Ooh. All right. And then it's strength 6, so I need 5s. And I do get to reroll.
Mm-hmm.
So negatory there. So that will be 1 at AP 2.
Okay, so 1 5 up.
Yep.
I will be taking it. How much damage?
2.
I will be taking 1 of it.
Okay.
Down to 1. And then because you used the hazardous, you now roll your hazard dice.
So out of 1.
Yep, you're good.
Cool.
I'm content with the new hazard, so you don't have to worry about, like, does your army have reroll 1s? Does your army not?
Yeah.
Because now it's no longer a dice that anyone can affect, really. Unless they come out with a rule that says it, but I don't think they're done with army rules, yeah?
Yeah, I think so too.
That's all the indexes, so.
And then I shall storm bolter you. 4 shots. Wow. That'd have been a great roll for a wound roll.
Yeah.
So those all hit.
Yep. 6s.
And
Nice catch.
then there's 1. I guess I get to roll.
Mm-hmm.
1.
3 up. I take it. I take it.
We got him.
Do I blow up? I do.
Okay, oh no.
I do 1 mortal wound to things within 6, which is nothing, I don't think.
Yeah, I think you're probably safe. Ironically, the way you did your.
Yes. Perfectly tactical. I knew
The way
from the
you-
beginning. The great Devourer told me
Yeah.
so.
Well, that's
I'm
pretty
sad.
cool. I mean, you don't
alas,
get to see him.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew you well.
Tune back in tomorrow, and maybe you'll get to see him do something different. So that's interesting. That's how psychic works. Huh.
Yeah, so it's just a shooting attack now. Unless it's a melee attack.
Like, it feels a little less, like, cocaine-y, because, like, when I
feels
played
less
Thousand Suns...
lightning and stuff.
Yeah, when I played Thousand Suns, it was kind of like, it almost felt, like, addictive. Because you'd be rolling 2 dice, like, with a 50-50 shot of getting it off, and being just like, please! And then when you did, it was, like, such a freaking
Especially when it
dopamine
built up
rush.
for Thousand Suns and Grey Knights. Because it's
Yes.
like, all right, it goes on a 5.
And if you don't get it off, you lose the game. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. So that's so that feels a little less dopamine-y, but that's okay. All right, I shall be shooting Gots
Okay.
with my Stern Guard squad. Let's see.
No, you won't.
What is it?
Because I don't know what you do.
We'll do.
Oh, interesting. That's when it goes off.
They have so many different profiles. Okay, we'll put the heavy bolter into you, and then we'll put our Stern Guard bolt rifles into you. We won't be using our combi weapons.
So, bolt rifles and...
The heavy bolter.
Okay.
So,
I
heavy
think you
bolter
equipped a combi weapon instead of your...
has devastating wounds, heavy, and sustained hits 1.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's no more penalties for moving with them, correct? That went
Heavy
away?
is no longer a penalty. It is now a bonus for standing still.
That's right. Okay, so here I go. I'll be hitting on
3s.
4s.
Huh?
Yeah.
They hit on 4th. Oh, the heavy bolter. The heavy bolter is on 4th. That's right.
And they're combi weapons. So maybe you do shoot both. I don't know. So that will be...
Well, I think if you read the back of the sheet, I think it's they may have their bolter or a combi weapon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll just say I didn't. Okay. So I'll be 2 hits.
Yeah.
And it is strength 5, so probably 3s, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
3s. Oh, and I have bolter drill as well.
When you kill a unit, you get to shoot again.
Oh. All right. So I'll be 2 wounds, and I'll be at AP 1. No devastating wounds proc.
AP what?
AP1.
AP1. And they're 2 damage piece.
Yep.
I'm gonna take both of them on the Ripper and kill it.
Okay, so Ripper pops. We will do the Stern Guard bolt rifles next, which are... Oh, they're assault. Interesting. Okay, assault, devastating wounds, heavy and rapid fire one. They're heavy.
Yeah, they literally have every keyword.
Have every keyword. That's very interesting. Okay,
everything but like lethal device.
So we roll pretty bad.
It's okay.
And then
It's good for me.
that is good for you, true. And then we'll do strength 4.
I am toughness 3.
So 3s. So that will be 1 at AP1.
Alright, so 1 6 up.
Just 1 damage.
Yeah, I take it.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and yeah, please post what you're planning on playing in 10th. I'd love to see what everyone's bringing. Thanks, Bo, for being our chat mod. So let's see. Okay, let's do... Terminators have no assault weapons to my knowledge. And I think that's it for my shooting. Because he is placing that...
Did you add the Discord?
Yes, I did. I added every Discord in the world.
Okay. The reason I ask is because Renegade CEO asked me to message him, but if you added everyone, then he'll see it.
Oh, I didn't add everyone, but I put it into PNW.
Okay, I will.
But I heard his voice out there, and I have him streaming it out there.
Okay, so then he's probably watching it, yeah.
And if not, I'm sorry, I betrayed you. Okay,
It's okay,
so
it'll be recorded. You can watch it.
It's
good, but
okay, cool. So then we'll go ahead and go into the charge phase. Unless you want to shoot me for that something.
no.
Okay.
I want to sit here like a baby coward.
Okay. My Terminators are going to charge. I kind of want to charge the Screamer, but I also want to see what it does on the charge. So, which I'm sure is terrifying. We're going to charge the bird.
Colin, why is your name?
Tyranid Prime.
Nope.
Wings.
Nope, he has a name. Remember?
Oh, the Destroyer.
Nope. I'm kidding. Wrong. I get +1 to my save.
King Butt Plug. I don't know. Duncan's like, whoa. Okay. So, and does it still work as like old 40k did?
It pretty much charges the exact same thing, which
so
is you
I
must
need
get
a
within 1
savage.
inch. It's pilot and consolidation that's different.
Oh.
And also, when you finish a charge move, if you could have entered base to base, you must enter base to base. That is now a rule on every
That's right.
move, pretty much.
So here we go. I'm there.
You're going to be base to base with me.
The 9. So base to base. Oh,
Mr. Paul puts it base
bang.
to base.
Bam, bam. Oh, bam. And you can't stand on that little thing. So we're just gonna go there because I think everyone can still attack like they used to. So
Yeah, first rank and second rank, but you have to be touching now.
yeah. Bo said you should go to ground. At some point. I'm sure it was in the last thing.
Yeah, it gives me an invuln. But the problem is it gives you a 6 of invuln and the benefits of cover.
Okay.
But your shots for either AP nothing are, I guess that would have been a good place to use it. But I don't know. The Ripper Storms are already on the ground. I feel like it was redundant.
True.
But it would have been a good pick. That's true.
Yeah. And I'm pretty excited about the no more move shenanigans personally. So it should
Yes.
be pretty good.
No more move shenanigans.
None. Oh, and the Librarian is going to charge the lepers.
That was an awful way to put them.
7-inch charge should get me there. And I also want to be kind of near his objective, so I'm gonna do some smacking. All right, cool. You have 2 CP, so you could technically interrupt if you wish to. So I'm gonna start probably with the Librarian because I don't feel like his attacks are that scary. And I'm just gonna go off of my base judgment. Which is probably wrong. That's okay. So, we'll start off with the Librarian. He's got his force weapon. Just force weapon. Okay, cool. Man, Librarian is so good. Gives the whole unit a fort field pain.
Against psychic attacks.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. I know Psychic's going to be less prevalent 2 degrees, or it'll be more prevalent. I don't know. That just is really good. Wow. Okay, cool. So here he goes. He has his.
So fun fact: I fight before you. They have to fight first.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Beats me, I guess. It's just right through the.
Yeah, go for it. They're.
I know. I was
super
just so
scary things.
shocked. I was waiting to use pouncing leap because I get a 0 CP jump into combat.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so you fight first then. Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Because now in this edition, if anyone didn't know who's watching, we have
11 core stratagems.
11 core stratagems, but also the fight first. So that's actually super cool. But fight first puts you above charge now. So
Well, it's you both get fight first, but fight first goes to the defender.
correct.
And so all fights go to the defender now.
Yeah.
Which makes it so fight first means that you would do fight first most of the time now.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the new combat rules too, Bo. They're really good.
All right. So hitting on 3s.
Okay.
You are infantry, so sustained hits.
Okay. So do ones and twos. But you are sustained. So. Let me sustain you, my child.
All right. What's your toughness?
My toughness is 5.
Okay. So you will be taking 3, 6, 9 and AP1, so 9 3-ups.
Okay. AP1, 3-ups. So here we go. I'm failing one of them.
One
How much
damage.
damage? 1 damage. Okay. So he will go down to 4 wounds. Get out my red die here for that.
What's his objective count?
1
I hold the point.
for now.
I have
I
3
get to smack
objective
thee. I
count.
get to smack thee. But I guess I have to kill you completely. So in that case, I'm going to start with the Terminators for the charge. Because you fought there.
And you get a choice.
And so I roll. So I'm going to act as if a unit. So I'm the captain of this unit.
Okay.
I roll him separate, obviously. And then.
because he also has the fight first, so it's whatever one you want to swing with first.
Let's do the. Oh, yeah. So, and do they both get to swing if they're the unit that charge? Or do.
They're considered one unit.
Okay, so.
I think they attack at the same time,
Okay, cool.
but you should roll them separately.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. So I'll do the captain first. So he has himself. He's got a bunch of different things. He's got the relic weapon. I'm guessing is what that is. It's funny.
Do you know what weapon keywords are?
Yeah, I have the thing.
Oh, it's the tassel on it. Thank you.
So he's gonna hit you with the relic weapon. 6 attacks. Very nice, and he'll be hitting you on 2s. So we'll go and do that. I've got 1 miss, 5 hits. Thank goodness I hit on 2s. These dice want to be played by custodies. Let's see, and then let's do and then he's got strength 5. What is the Tyranid Prime's toughness?
Sorry, I'm looking for one of my rules. I'm looking for stealth. Because I know it's -1 to hit, but I don't know if it's in melee or shooting.
I think it's in shooting.
Yeah.
But I can double check for you while you go check the toughness.
You're better at finding it than I am. He's toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so it'll be 4s. But I did roll 3 2s, so if it is -1, that'll be pretty ouchy. Anybody know off the top of their head when stealth is, Bo? Range only. Okay, so we're good there.
Okay.
That makes sense. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate it. So, all right, so then I'll be winning you on 4s. And you will have 3 wounds coming in at AP 2. No, AP 2. Yeah.
6s. I'm gonna use my once per game or once per turn to reroll a save.
Sounds good.
Damn. Okay, I take all 3.
6 damage total. Oh, nice. Then we have consolidation. Is that still around? I'm not sure.
It is. And you can only do it if you would end on an objective or end in base to base with an enemy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Mine
on
is
objective,
base to
so I'm happy there. Okay, cool. And then librarian. So I took care of that there. Mr. Librarian has himself, I believe, 4 attacks is what we saw with the force weapon. Yep, 4 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. 2 fails. And then, does this have any special rules? Just psychic. Oh, it's psychic damage.
So that I can use a psychic field and
That's
against
cool.
it.
Strength 6, so probably 3s again against the Leapers, I'd imagine.
Toughness 5. So yeah.
So that will be 1 at AP 1.
Okay.
For D3 damage for 2.
Okay.
Oh no, I was quite ineffective. Thank God I'm a Terminator, though. Okay, cool. And then they already fought, so that'll be the end of the combat there.
Yep.
My
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not below half strength. Not below half strength. He's dead.
let's just put his own. Oh, I can do it elsewhere too. Nice. Okay.
Also, at the end of your turn, if you control them, the objective's in no man's land. You can move it up to 6 inches in any direction, as long as it doesn't end underneath anything.
Can I go any way?
Yes, but you get points for sending it towards
Did
your
you wanna
opponent's
move that?
deployment zone. Huh?
Did you want to move that?
I did. I moved it this way.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Because I didn't think you would get close enough.
Ah. Let's yeah. So I will control this one,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I'll control that one too. And you get points for throwing it towards your opponent.
if it's wholly within 12 inches of your opponent, then you control it, I think. Yeah, so these two are actually on that line.
Do I? And it's what's the control for it?
A normal objective, so 3 inches out from the little rim.
Okay. So I don't think I can get it within 12 of your deployment of your battlefield edge, can I?
Is it battlefield edge or I thought it was deployment zone? Oh yeah, of their deployment zone. Wholly within 12.
Of the deployment.
Yep.
With me still being in control.
Yeah.
So okay, so I will go ahead and scoot it this way, while keeping my Terminators in control of it, and hopefully keeping your Gaunts out of control of it. And then I think that'll end it within your deployment zone. And then this one, we will do the same to, if I can get it far enough away. So there's that. And will that put it fully within 12 of your deployment zone?
That is the 12 line. So I think it needs to go a little bit further. Luckily, you just for it being over there, you don't have to control it.
Okay.
It just needs to be on that
within
line.
12 there. Okay. So I'm on that line there. Okay,
And
cool.
that one's there.
And you own that one, so I can't do anything with that.
That's first battle round.
Yeah, so I'll score 2 VP for dropping that in the center of the battlefield. Yep. So 2 VP, and then I get VP for those?
It's the first battle round, so no.
Okay, but
Next round we'll get it.
Interesting. Okay.
Because on the battle round, second, third, fourth, and fifth, it happens. But we can push them at any point. There's no.
Makes sense.
I pulled a little closer so I could start shoving faster the turn after. So that
makes
just
sense.
hurt me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that should do that. So then, cool. We'll go ahead and roll into turn 2.
Yep.
We both gain a CP.
Yep. So I'm up to 3.
I'm back to 1.
Um.
Here's that dice back to.
Thank you. Let's see.
I took care of a couple Gaunts. I got the big smoky bug and the Terrifier of Worlds.
Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Terragast.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I got it kind of right. Okay, nice.
I think it's the terror. It's the terror of like Varangast or something.
Okay.
Well, that's just the combat patrol one because each of the combat patrols now has a named character in it.
Okay. Right on.
I am going to all of my Tyranids stop what they're doing and raise their head to the sky as they release a blood-curdling screech as I unleash the Shadow of the Warp.
What?
So, have fun making battle shock tests for all of your units with a -1 because he's alive.
Right now?
Yep.
Oh my god.
And if you're battle shocked, you can't hold objectives because your objective count goes to 0. You can spend a CP to pass it, but you have to make the check first.
And a battle shock check is made how again?
2d6, and then
You have to beat your leadership?
Yeah, it needs to be equal or greater. So a good example, my Neurotitan has a leadership of 7, so I need to roll a 7 or greater on my leadership. So whatever your unit
I wish
is,
I didn't seem so hard. But
well, you'll have a -1 to your roll. So
I know.
whatever your leadership
It's a
is,
7.
it's
It's gonna be a 7 that I need, so.
So you have
'Cause
6
it's
is on the other one?
6,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, 7. So you need a 7 or greater on all of your dice rolls. So who are we starting with?
Let's start with him.
Let's get some battle shock dice out here, right?
So he fails.
So he is objective count 0 and can't use any stratagems.
Okay. Let's do the stern guard. They pass.
Okay, librarian.
He passes.
Okay.
We'll do the assault intercessor or whatever those guys are. They pass.
Okay.
Infernus intercessors. Biologus also passes. So does that guy there.
This is the important one.
And I'll spend a CP.
Well, you roll it first.
Oh.
Then you spend your CP.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's after if you failed it right after you fail it. So you fail it.
Because do I use my captains?
No, you use each unit, I think, and they are the same unit, so I guess you could use either one. Because I think they're counted as one unit.
I believe so. But he's still got the same leadership, so that doesn't fail. So I'll spend.
Okay. So they attack. So it's
You
just the
forced me to use CP.
Yes.
Interesting. Huh. That's gonna be brutal on like armies like Guard and stuff like that, where
The
you
big
can.
advantage was if you did those, then I hold them,
Oh yeah.
and then I can get overwhelming force by just holding them.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. As you do your movement stuff, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
It's okay. I have to do synaptic relays because my little guys fly back and go. Where are we going, boss? And the answer for where you're going is you are attaching. I don't know what we should name big guy. I'm gonna name him Cletus right now. His name will be subjective to change though. Be attaching the other one to these guys, so they will fly that way. Sadly, they are out of range. I have 3d6. I would have liked if I lost some models here, because then the stratagem Endless Multitude feels a little bit better. But oh, I forgot to use my Frenzy Regeneration there to give him a 5 of Field of Pain. It's okay. The Terminator's hench swung yet. He would have probably been beat mercilessly afterwards. So Command phase movement. We'll go through that. I'm scared of them. I know their flamers are 12 inches. So these guys are good where they are because only one of them will be able to fire their flamer.
There we go. All right. You met me, bro. The only. Oh, actually. Interesting. Good. I'll have shenanigans. You can do what you want to do. I've just got some shenanigans. That's all. Man, and Chaos Knights throw out debuffs to your Battle Shock like that, right?
Now it's just instead, their Aura of Terror is now you make Battle Shock tests when you're injured.
Oh.
So if you are not at full unit strength, you take Battle Shocks.
Oof. Which is kind of rough.
Yeah,
I mean that's pretty brutal.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, no, for real. That's so scary. I'm nervous for these Stern Guard veterans.
They're about to get lit up, boy.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see.
Might have to go a little bit further up too.
Does he have a pretty good psychic profile?
Yeah, no K1. Come with me, my boys.
Yeah, these models are really fun to paint, guys. So if you have should be in there. That's pretty fun.
What did they name him?
Huh?
What did they name him?
Oh, Eric said,
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking the elevation changed to the Leagues of Men.
Did they name Cletus? I named him Cletus initially.
Oh,
Did they come up with a new name?
I don't think so. Cletus fits.
For this guy?
Yeah.
That's what I named him. So that should be my movement.
Okay, so shenanigans time.
Mm-hmm.
I have no CP.
Mm-hmm.
No CP. But I
Use
shall
your 0 CP strap with the captain.
to fight Overwatch. I think I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. You might have to only use
Oh,
a stratagem
no.
you've already used, right?
Yes, but I did use a stratagem to pass. Oh no, but
Yeah, it's that one. You get to use that one again for free.
Once per battle, one unit from your army with the ability can be targeted by a stratagem for 0 CP, even if another.
okay, so I can sleep. Okay, cool. So no, I'll be able to do the. I just got ahead of myself there. So I'll be able to do Overwatch, and I shall shoot all the Stormbolters.
I think how it's worded is you fire Overwatch here, and then they can spend Overwatch for 0 CP as well. Because it's one stratagem you've already used.
No. So it's even if another unit from your army has already
Been targeted by that stratagem this phase, so I could Overwatch twice
Yeah.
if I wanted to, but I don't have to spend it first. So
Or
yeah. I would just,
Fire Overwatch.
once per battle round, one unit from your army with this ability can be targeted by a stratagem for 0 CP, even if another unit from your army has already been targeted by that stratagem this phase.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I shall target the gaunts.
So I got Stormbolters.
And the Stormbolters are hitting on 2s, which will be the same for my commander, so.
I'm going to spend a CP for the rapid regeneration.
Oh, okay. Nice. What does that do?
6 of skill, no pain, whatever you're shooting.
Okay.
No, I can't use it because it's not in the shooting phase.
Does it say in the shooting phase?
Yep, in the shooting or fight phase.
Okay. So, 6 Stormbolter. Oh, actually, 5 Stormbolter shots. I have an assault cannon, which I'll fire later. So, 5 Stormbolter shots hitting on 2s. No rerolls.
Overwatch is on 6s.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I was about to be like, huh?
No.
Okay. Awesome. So 1. And he misses. And then let's
7-1-1.
All right. Then let's do the. Who's in the front, Daniel? This man. Okay. Then let's do the assault cannon, which will be. That's the captain's profile. Let's go to 6 shots. Is that? And no hits everything. So
Okay.
pretty ineffective Overwatch, but that's okay. Okay.
Let's
go.
Shooting. My brain is still muscle memory going movement, psychic, shooting.
Yeah.
So, shooting, we'll go with that. I'm going to get this man out of the way. He is within 12, so I can see this man.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to lightning bolt him.
Okay.
Behold the cosmic power of brain. Psychic scream. For 10 shots.
Very nice.
5. It has torrent, so it automatically hits.
Yeah.
It's strength 5, so I'm moving up 3.
Okay.
And then, even though you are in cover, it has the ignore cover rule.
Okay.
So you will just be taking 6 of them at AP1. So 3 ups because he has the armor artifice, right?
Yes. So 3 ups. You'll save 3.
So that will be
Then
2 damage apiece.
5 up Gunna Pains. Ooh. So he dies.
Okay. He gets psychically struck.
Okay.
Brutal.
That is.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I rolled 2 off of max. Or 4 off max.
Yeah?
For my shots.
Oh, okay,
No,
gotcha.
2 off max. I rolled 10 out of 12 shots.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah.
Next, I'm going to fire. I want to fire the Screamer Killer because he's cool. Alright, so I'm going to hit you with Bioplasma Scream.
Okay. Sounds good.
Behold! 9 shots.
Very nice. And where's that one going into? These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Is that a 10 man?
Yes.
Can you pull up Weapon Blast?
Yeah. And that's.
I don't know. I know a 5 man gets me 1 shot. Yeah, it's every 5 man gets you 1 shot. That's right. So I get 2 more.
Does it have a different name now?
Blast. It's just called Blast.
Oh. Why is it not alphabetical?
Because that would be too easy.
The heck? Okay. Yes. So add 1 for every
5?
5 models.
Okay, so I get 2 because there's still a 10 man.
That's super annoying.
So 11.
Yep. Very nice.
Hitting on force.
Okay.
God, you can assault with this weapon.
Yeah.
So I missed half of them, it looks like, give or take. So that will be 6 that I hit with.
Okay.
Strength 8, so wounding on 2s.
All right.
Because they're T4, right?
Yeah, we're two.
Alright, so that's all of them. So 6 of them at AP 2.
Okay.
So 5 ups. Wow.
I will get cover from this, right? Or
Do
no?
you have anyone in it?
I mean,
Not for counting the base, so.
Well, I can see all of your unit.
Oh,
so
true,
no cover.
true.
Because cover is now new cover.
That's right.
Which is, I can see you, you don't get cover.
That makes sense. Okay,
So that's
yeah,
why
so
that guy got covers. Because
5 ups, and I roll like a god, so I'll take 1. What's the damage?
1.
1. All right. So one of them is wounded.
And then I would like you to make a battle shock test for the -1 again.
Okay. Sounds good. I pass.
Okay.
I get
One.
8.
My death queen will get you.
I'll get you my pretty. Barb Gaunts that way.
Okay.
I'm able to get all of them through.
Yep.
You'll get cover, but... Is it ignore cover? I can't remember.
I thought there's where.
It's blast and heavy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Okay.
It was the AP 0.
And they didn't move, so they get +1.
Yep. Alright, so there's 5 of them.
Okay.
So 5d6 shots.
Alrighty.
Very nice.
24.
Sheesh. Man, my Zinch Flamers last edition would have loved this.
6, 12, 18, 24.
Holy crow.
Instead of hitting on 4s, I hit on 3s because they're heavy.
Okay.
And I get to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dice because they're all blast. And you are at 10 man still because I didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pull out the misses really quick
Yeah.
and then just roll them back in.
And you just hopped on the stream. I'd love to hear what armies everyone is planning on playing in 10th in the chat. Just kind of see what our viewers are hoping to play.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sustained hits,
Very nice.
making up almost all of my misses.
Yeah. And then 3s.
So out of my 34 shots, I now have 29.
Yeah.
Strength 5, so yeah, 3. These guys are actually really good. I like these guys.
Yeah, the Barber Cats seem awesome. Yeah. There hasn't really been a cheap, decent shooting unit.
They're like long artillery. I mean, I've been rolling.
What's the range on?
24.
24. Okay. Because what was range on Devourers last edition? 18?
Like
the ones that Tyranid Warriors would take?
those usually were venom cannons,
Oh.
and those were like 48.
Oh, okay.
But Devourers were the normal one.
Yeah.
Those ones were 36.
Oh, okay. The strength 5 is nice though.
12, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21, no AP.
21, no AP. Oh my goodness.
And no cover bonus because AP 0. And you have a 3 up armor.
10.
I guess that is the one balancing
20,
factor.
you said 23 or 21?
21.
21.
Nice. So, that is AP 0, you said?
Yep. So it's 1s and 2s take damage.
Damn. Okay. I will lose a guy, another guy will be wounded.
Good to get all my blast shots out of the way with that.
Yes.
Wow. That was a very lucky roll.
That was a good roll.
Dang. Okay. Sheesh.
I'll go to these guys,
Okay.
which have, find them.
Wow.
1 shot apiece. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 shots.
Are they rapid fire?
No, they're assault.
Okay.
And they are hitting on force.
Okay.
3 hits.
5.
Winning on force. 1.
Feels
no
good
AP.
to say. What is that?
2 up armor save.
1, 2, whoever save. We're good.
Okay. And then I get to fire my little spine mouth at you.
Yeah, T5 Terminators feel real good, guys. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
No. Okay. Then these guys are going to be shooting down range into the stern guards.
Okay.
Just all of them.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then I sustain hit one of those back in. Infantry. 3s. So 3 of them, no AP, so 3 of them armor save.
Nice. I take 1.
Okay, 1 damage.
All right. Are there benefits to holding objectives in the mission at all? Like I ran off of mine. I was just curious. At any point, like, do we score in them at some point?
Not with this mission,
Okay.
but I've had cards that
Other
say
ones.
hold your home objective
Okay.
and something else.
Okay.
So that's why I've been keeping like 2 units touching it.
Okay. All right.
I think that's my shooting. Charges. We will begin with Mr. Screamer Boy.
And one thing I did blunder a little bit is my. He still would have been able to smite me, but well, actually, I probably could save myself. But if you're running the Tyrannid Boy, he does have a once per game ability that he can move away from someone at the end of the movement phase.
Who?
The guy you smited.
So yeah.
that would have been useful to get out of to make myself lone operative again, basically. So
I think I have to be within 9 to do it because it's the same as these guys. Which
Yeah.
I moved exactly at the
this,
mark.
well,
He
this
didn't.
yeah. So
But-
because of the end of that movement, I would have.
That's fair. My plan was to shoot them if you did that.
Which is fine. I just because like I just so people were watching. If you have that Phobos Lieutenant, then or whatever he is, that's a very good option to utilize to really, allows you to stay alive as a lone operative.
Yeah, I know a lot of lone ops don't have that, so it makes it pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome.
I know why they did it, but that's interesting.
Hmm.
Tank shock obviously is only vehicles, so
Oh.
monsters can't use it. And there's no Tyrannid.
There's no like monster tank shot.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably because their attacks are super scary. I have a feeling I'm about to lose a lot of boys. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try to charge with these gaunts right here
Okay.
into the librarian. 6, 7, 8. Which I will obviously.
Oh, yeah, you're there.
Objective, but...
I think you can go through, right? Oh, you have to go around the objective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is a very interesting rule, having those objectives. Basically, you can't be on them.
Yeah,
I don't think we've played a war game where that's a rule, is there?
I mean,
Do any of our war games have that rule? That we played? I don't think so.
bolt action technically, because there are some missions that say you have to like contest a location,
Oh, okay.
and then the location obviously has that rule. And you come over here because of the 2 inches, and then the little snaps guy goes. Wee, wee, wee. That's gonna be all my charges.
Okay. I am no CPs, no interrupts, so go for it, sir.
They have fight first, so I have to throw with them. So, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And these are the leapers, yeah?
Yeah, because they have fight first. I have to swim with them, I think.
Yeah, you did. You did.
3s, okay.
Awesome.
6s, so no sustains. Okay. And then one of the 4s. So that will be 5 at AP 1. So 5 3s.
Okay, 5 at AP 1. I will take 1. How much
Okay.
damage?
1.
Okay.
And then
Good.
other fight first units goes to that man. That was the thing. They were all fight first. I could have actually picked. Now I remember. Ironically, the simple made it simpler.
Yeah, because it just makes everybody feel like they charged, so.
Yeah. So
Okay.
10 dice from the Screamer Killer.
All right.
Hitting on a number that rhymes with.
Does he have
3.
like different options for like mini attacks or no? Okay.
Nope, I just shank you.
Nice.
One sustained hit brings that one hit back in. So we're still at 10. I'm
Okay.
wounding on 2s because of strength 10.
Okay.
So 10,
AP2.
All right. So 5 ups.
if you roll like you did last time, I should kill one guy.
I'm projecting 3 deaths. Oh, what's the damage on these?
3.
Oh, so I'm projecting 5 deaths. So I am under projecting, and I will lose 8, which will be all but 1. So we'll lose. Everybody but Sergente. Okay, cool. So Screamer Killer, scary. That's that.
I'm gonna bump it into base to base because I have to.
Yeah, yeah.
And my card is. Damn, I didn't get that card. That's upsetting. I needed to kill him.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I'm playing the Ultramarines today. I know it's kind of hard to see from the top down. We'll pull you guys down here in a second so you can kind of look to see the paint jobs for anyone that's just watching. But I'm playing the Ultramarines. Just the generic. We painted the Leviathan test set just like how it should. What the art
How
says.
it should be.
No, how the
You
art
sound
says.
like
How the
a
art says.
purist.
I played Black Templars though. I was very tempting to paint them up like Templars, but I did not. But yes, Ultramarines. And yes, the Smurfs do need to ask Dante. I do have a feeling though that the board is going to shift this way a little bit. We'll see. And your gaunts are not attacking my poor librarian, huh?
Yep.
Okay. It's nice having almost everything have sustained hits, so.
Yeah, because I get to pick, and you had majority infantry, so I pick it. If you had a heavy vehicle list, I take the one where my entire army gets lethal hits versus tanks and monsters.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a lot of options.
And then there's another one where wound rolls of 6 are, or hit rolls of 6 are considered precision, so they go to the character. So if you
Cool.
have a lot of important characters.
Cool.
3, no AP. So 3 2-ups.
We are good.
No! Die!
All right. He'll swing back.
Into
Right.
what?
Let's do the leapers. So that will be 4 attacks. He'll be hitting on 3s, I believe.
They used to, but who knows now?
Yep, 3s. And then it is a second weapon, so nothing special. And then strength 6. So 3s again. It looks like you're only getting 1 attack again at AP 1. Coming at you.
I'm good. 6 safe.
Oh, shots fired. That is true. Dante did kind of lose to the Nids.
He survived.
He did survive, that's true.
That's
Thanks
all
to
that
the
matters.
Ultramarines.
Doesn't matter. Still survived.
That's true. I didn't paint up my guild though.
Sounds like canon. I know it's not.
I know. All right. So, and you passed the save.
Yeah, I blocked it.
Nice. Okay. Cool. So I think. Oh, and I guess my one lone sergeant. Has got himself not that profile. Sergeant isn't really a profile anymore. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and wounding on its toughness 4. Your T8 probably
9.
9.
What?
6s, nothing. All right. Cool. That should do it. Scoring for you.
Well, I control this objective now. I control both of them, actually.
Yeah.
So, I am going to and float it that way. So that it's wholly within your 12.
Yep.
And then I control this one, which, can we make that the center of the objective, or the center of the battlefield?
Yeah.
Little token when you're there. Because are you using it for anything?
No. Unless I drop another teleport on my next turn.
Because I can get a dice for it.
That's okay. We can stick it there.
Good.
Okay.
Because then, that guy. The reason is I have some cards that say hold the center of the objective or hold the center of the battlefield. So.
Yep.
And I have 12 models, quote unquote, within range. And you have 2 Terminators. What's their objective count?
They're OC1.
So 12 to 2, okay. 10 in my favor. And I will wheel it back in the building over here. Okay. How many of them are wholly within 12 of your deployment zone? So
Maybe all of them.
it should be on your side of the battlefield, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
All 3 of them are.
so then I should get 6.
Okay.
Because 2 for each one.
Yep. And then any secondaries?
Is that guy wholly within 6 of the center?
Should be.
Okay. Then no, I did not.
And did
score.
you probably don't want me to be in control of this, yeah?
I have objective count 3.
Oh, on this guy? You? Okay, cool. Because they're only those,
He should only have 1 usually.
Yeah.
He might have 2.
Yeah, just one. Okay. QQ.
Yeah, that should be it.
That should do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to my command phase. You're both getting a CP.
Yep.
I'm going to roll into the Devastator Doctrine.
Any units under half strength will now take battle shock.
Yeah, definitely that guy. And is it just do I minus it by anything? Or
Not
it's just,
anymore,
Well, okay, I will fail it. And do I run away or anything now?
Nope, you just are OC0 and you can't use stratagems. And he passes because he's at above half.
Yeah. Cool.
Because it checks, are you above half, and then
Yeah.
it does it.
Okay. So we'll roll into the Devastator Doctrine.
Because does he have 6 wounds? Or 5?
3. He has 5 wounds.
5 wounds total? Okay, yeah, so he's above it. It also works on characters and individuals. If you're under half strength, so below half wounds, you do actually have to still make battle shocks. So knights can actually get terrified and go to OC0. It's quite funny.
I'm going to give myself rerolls to that fellow.
Okay, you're gonna mark him.
Yep, for just a moment. Then, cool, we'll go into movement phase. I will fall back with Senor Cha-Cha here.
And
do
he's
I have to-
battle shocked.
Yeah.
So I think you have to make a desperate breakout then, which means you roll a die for each model, and on a 1, 2, or 3, you take a mortal wound.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah. So now you can just move back.
And can I go anywhere, or does that have to be straight back? I'm trying to
I mean,
remember.
always for me,
Anybody.
just
Yeah.
not engagement range.
Yeah, so. We'll go this way.
That's just to show he's battle shocked.
Nice. And then, trying to think. Let's do, so the rest of the movement.
Oh, he's marked. That was what I was gonna do. Put on my side, sorry.
They all have heavy weapons, but he's marked. So that's kind of useful. So we're going to go over here. Because are they still -2 to move or not now?
No, it's only when you're shot. So he should actually be back 2 inches because he got shot.
Sounds good. Awesome. And this guy is going to make his way up right to here. We got the biologist. Just going to go ahead and just make his way up over here. And then these guys go ahead and just be in control of that, but shimmy over just a tad. Cool. Then we'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase. We'll start off with how does psychic powers work in melee? Can you shoot them?
If you could shoot normally, so unless that's the pistol tag.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to then.
Not unless, I don't think this might has pistol. A lot of the Thousand Sun spells have pistol.
Really?
Yeah, so that they can be shot in melee.
That's pretty interesting. That's a big change to the game too.
No longer is someone going to point blank hit you with a Vortex of Doom unless you're Grey Knights. Because Grey Knights now, they roll a dice and on a 6, they do 2d6 to the unit that they want.
Dang.
Otherwise it's just d6 or
Yes.
2d3.
So no pistol that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Just says psychic.
Okay, cool. So then we're gonna go ahead and go into shooting phase. We'll start off with big guy shooting into your guy.
Okay.
We'll do.
I am going to use my thingy
Mhm.
for 1 CP.
Okay.
And he should have his little dude with him, wherever that went.
Yeah, fell off there.
He has a 5-up field of pain because he's technically within synapse range as long as the pain's with him.
Okay, so crack missiles. Rolling the double ones again. Rerolling. So I get 1 hit, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check because I think I'm hitting on 3s. Yes. Oof. Alright, so 1 hit.
Okay.
And then strength 10, so 3s again. 1 wound. At AP 2.
Okay, so 4 up. We're good.
Okay, nice. And then we'll do the las cannons. 2 hits.
Nice.
They have no special rules. And then to wound, we got, I don't think I'm wounding you on 2s. That will be 1 wound at AP2 again. Or AP3, sorry.
AP3. I take it. How much damage?
It will be 4 damage.
Okay. I will be taking 3 of it.
Nice.
You get 2-7.
I shall storm bolter you. For rolling because you're my target. 2 hits. And I think I need 6s because you're T9, right?
Yep.
Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's do these guys next, and we're gonna put everything we have into. I think I'll put my heavy assault weapon into your little weird dudes over there, and then I'll do all the storm bolters into them.
Okay.
So the assault cannon guy hitting on probably 4s, I feel like, because it seems they've done that with stuff. No 3s. Okay. So then it's 6 shots. Wow. Okay. So 3s. Nice. All hit. And it has devastating wounds. So that's the mortal wound shenanigan thing, right?
On wound rolls of 6, yeah.
Yeah. And then
You're
strength
wounding me on
6.
2s because I'm T3 for these
Yeah.
guys.
Nice. So that will be 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And it subs in for the damage, like
Yep.
like crewboy
It
weapons now.
bypasses, yep.
So and then 3 at AP 0.
Okay. I think I have a save.
You could also go to
6
ground if you
plus.
wanted to.
Nah.
Okay.
It was more of a, like, do I have a save at all? Because I was afraid that I wasn't sure with the new edition if they added more of that.
More a little bit toughness for little guys.
Yeah, a lot of Eldar armies in those have, like, squishy units that are toughness 7, so they weren't supposed to make saves, they just bypassed the field pains.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I wasn't sure if they even got a save to begin with, but I was rolling it anyway.
Okay. Then we'll do the storm bolters into the other guys. Okay, so here they go. And they need 3s. I'm fairly certain. Yes. So 3s. Oh shoot. I think I procced heavy and I don't even know what it does. So there is that.
Heavy's plus 1 hit, but you hit everything.
Yeah. And then that. Then I'm strength 4 on these bad boys, so I probably need 3s would be my guess.
Because I'm toughness 3.
Yeah. Okay. So those dots have 8 at no AP.
I take all but one of them.
Okay.
So I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Ripper Swarm,
Okay.
and then 2 more on the normal guys.
Okay.
Or 3 more.
Yeah.
New edition's fun so far.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just not a lot of models, but this is supposed to be only like half an army, so
Yeah,
there's a
so
whole
it
other
feels-
half. Also,
It feels kind of
I'm a sucker for old One Eye,
Yeah.
and this guy's just a strain of Carnifex, so I'm like, I want to run a Carnifex right now.
Okay. Are you good if I drop my deployment homer here again? That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah,
moved
yeah.
him up for, and I forgot to.
I assume that was why we're
Yeah,
all
'cause he
we're
doesn't
still
have a
learning the
game.
game anyway.
Okay.
What, you don't think that he by himself with his 4 attacks can deal 7 damage to the T9 2-up save unit?
Probably not.
That's a 5-up Field of Pain and angry?
These guy will shoot at them. Stern guard.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I still have my Frenzied Field of Pain.
Oh yeah. So let's see. So I'll get rerolls into him.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
And then we got the heavy bolter. 3 shots.
Hitting on 3s, or no, 4s,
because I did
you
move. So 4s, but I get to reroll.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
Do you sustain hits?
I do.
So 2 more.
Sustained once, yeah. So nice.
I want to run an Eversource so bad
And then
that they
it's
sustain hits 3.
devastating wounds, strength 5. So I need 5s.
And this guy? 5s,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you.
So there's that.
1 goes through, 2 go through.
Couple, and then nope. So that will be 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
From the devastating wounds, and then 1 at AP 1.
Okay, so 3 up. Take it for
So
2 damage.
6 damage total.
Okay. I take 5 of them.
Nice.
No, 2.
Okay, and then so yeah, that at the moment seems really strong. Yeah, I pulled away back for everyone. Gotta look with fresh eyes. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that Oaths of Moment seems really good. I mean, it's not like broken, but it seems good to the rerolls. All right, and then the regular.
If you roll a Cupid.
Yeah, that is true. Is that? So I need 3s on these guys. Do pretty good. Get a couple sustained hits in there. Even if you roll bad, it's really good. Getting the reroll, you're pretty much guaranteeing full everything. And then there's that, and I'm gonna need. These are strength 4, so
6s.
yeah, which will proc the devastating wounds. Hopefully, a few. Nope. Okay, so I'll be 1, and it will be 1 mortal wound.
Okay, I take it.
Yeah. Bang. Okay. So that's all the shitting. Then we'll go ahead and go to charges. Those guys there, we'll go ahead and charge the gaunts.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! For 3 inches, we'll take it. Bink. A bink. 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 Do I have to move? Like, does this guy have to move?
No, you just have to end within base to base. Okay. So at least 1 model does it.
Okay, cool. And then we'll do Stomperton into the little guys with an 8-inch. So that'll be pretty much. He has to go around, but
to my
should
knowledge.
get him there.
That or you can't end on it. I can't remember. I've just been running around them because it's
Makes
easier.
sense. And those guys will just hang there because I think that's probably the better call. And then my Battle Shock boy will charge your dude.
Okay.
And then, because does he have fight first?
My guy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man. The Stern Guard will try
Oh,
for a long charge.
what 3s would be?
For 6, we'll do it, and I think that's just gonna have to be the way. Okay. This is the way. So your fight first units get to fight first.
Just the lepers.
Round 3, you and me, librarian, they say. This time we'll get above average rolls and probably kill him.
I'm gonna use a stratagem that I'm curious about.
It's funny. I get to say that. It is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Whatever. Better CP.
And at this point in time, we don't have a Discord for everyone to hop into just yet. I am working on that. We do have a competitive Discord for our team, but you do have to be a PNW Warlord to be in that one. So I'll make a streaming chat so people can hop in and go from there.
Yeah. So I spent 2 CP
Okay.
for a Draenal Surge.
Okay.
And I am going to give this guy,
Okay.
though it doesn't really matter, and this guy, or the Death Lepers,
Okay.
or Von Red Lepers, there we go.
Yeah. I like Deep Leopards.
Death Leopards.
Deep Leopards!
They're both getting.
I'm gonna call them the Deaf Leopards now. That's good.
Hit rolls of 5 are considered sustained hit 6s.
All right.
Sustained
Okay,
hit 1.
okay.
So 5s are considered 6s.
Nice.
So Von Red,
Sorry, I should be in base to base. Old habits.
die hard.
They do.
Right.
Yeah, damn, look at me. What the hell?
So 3 misses.
Okay.
No, you have to be base to base.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
I old habits. I literally so trained in my mind to never go face to face on a charge that I didn't with any of my charges right then.
4, 5,
The Terminator was like, oh no.
6,
Oh no.
7, 8, 9 sustained hits.
See, there you
One
go.
miss.
It's a good roll.
Yeah, I just doubled my attack profile almost.
Full one.
3, 6, 9, 12. 12, 3. So 81.
Yep. Okay. Oh no! And you didn't use it as a psychic attack, so I don't get killed.
No, I'm just stabbing you.
Yeah, so I die. You got him. Terminator is dead.
Oh, good boy.
No, die. Okay. Which is not good. Okay. So now my charges.
Yep.
I will be doing this. See if we can do it. So
You have
I do get
one
rerolls, right? Yeah. So I hit with everything.
Yep.
Then
6s.
6s. No. New dice. Come on. There's one. One wound.
We're good.
All right.
So now my turn with my 10 attacks.
Okay.
No, you get to hit with your ballistas first. But
And
then
Terminator's probably.
yeah.
Okay, so ballistas.
I'm excited for my adrenal surge 5 plus 10 attacks.
Armored feet. It's actually pretty freaking good. So there we go. Hitting on 3s.
Using the guns.
Yeah. And then strength 7, so 2s, so 3. Add 0 heavy. Make
I
those.
take all of them.
Stop. Okay. Then my Terminators. We'll do my captain first.
I'm gonna kill out of combat.
What was that?
I'm killing myself out of combat.
Sounds good.
Gotta make sure I don't cut off that last bit of the sentence.
Yeah. Because I can't consolidate unless I kill you, right?
No, you can consolidate, but only if you enter combat.
Okay, I will continue the fight. Okay, so that will be then 5 hits. Sword is strength
5,
5, I
I
think.
think. Yeah.
It's just called relic weapon. Which is
Oh yeah, because it's the relic power sword, so it's just
Yeah.
really like a great sword.
So 5, yeah. So so I'll be 2 at AP 2.
Okay.
And then the power fists.
You have
One of them's not in the fight.
you get 2 people. Because he has to face. Yeah.
Oh, do I have to base to base?
Yes.
Oh,
Now
okay.
combat is 2
Okay.
ranks, but you have to be touching the wall
Okay.
that's touching the wall.
Sounds good. Good. I like that. That's gonna be hard to untrain for myself though.
To me, I'm just playing AOS.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just treat everything like a Saurus warrior.
Okay, so power fists get 3 attacks apiece.
Wouldn't you like that, with it, boy? You hit on 3s.
I do. I know. That's really nice. Hitting on 3s. And then it does feel kind of weird to have the captain not giving out reroll ones, but like it also feels like good. I don't
No.
know. Yeah, and then I think I'm winning on 2s, but a little check.
I'm T12.
Strength 8. I saw 4 for a second. I was like, whoa. Okay. No, okay. Yeah.
Punching the at him.
All right. So that will be 7 of them at AP 2. Everything seems to be AP 2.
I died.
Yeah. And
We're
we'll
already
just
within range of an objective, so you
stay
can
where we're at.
consolidate.
Yeah. Okay. Yours swing back.
Come on, I've been waiting for. Finally!
The one wound shaboon.
3s with exploding 5s. Because it's funny.
Lots of 5.
This was so worth it just for my enjoyment. So out of my 10 hits, 7 of them exploded. So I went from 10 hits to 17.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay.
Winning on 2s.
Okay. All of them.
All of them. So 17 at AP.
I die. Yeah. He gets punched to oblivion.
And I'm going
Okay.
to
Come over there.
go ahead. Take your shot. Kill him.
Oh, but can I fight if I'm doing my thing?
You can't shoot or charge, I think.
Oh yeah, so I guess I can fight. Yeah.
Normally, so just so you know, in 9th edition,
Yeah.
you could fight back when doing an action.
Oh, okay.
It's just all auras were shut off, which is the thing no one talks about.
True.
So a captain doing an action, too bad. No more rerolls for you. But now I think that's the objective thing you picked was.
Yeah,
Objective moment.
it was. All right. So there's that. I'll hit. I need 6s. Oh, I do get to reroll. Yes, 2. Oh, 2.
Playing with
No
fire.
empty. Oh, he's good. Oh, a 2. Oh, you good also? Yeah, you 2 save. Okay. Fair enough. Sadly, I didn't kill you, so I don't get object secure 9.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I was like, do it. Become objective count 9.
Yeah.
Become triple that of a monster.
Yeah.
So that would be the end of the turn. No, Gaunts have to fight back.
Yep. Lest you forget.
Well, there's less of them than I thought. What's your toughness?
Probably 8. Most dreadnoughts were 8, weren't they? Oh no, some were 9.
All of the box knots were 8. And the Ironclad was 9.
15. I'm just kidding. 10. 10.
10?
Yep. Toughness 10.
Yeah, no, nothing.
All right. All right.
So
We gotta. Now this is content. Thank you. We appreciate it. It's just like pod racing. Now this is pod racing. Okay. Let's see.
So
Yeah.
this one's
I
important. So
will control. How much? What's the OC on the Def Leopards?
I think 1.
1.
I think. Yeah, objective count 1.
Okay, so I'll snatch it from you.
Okay, so you'll get to move it.
By 1.
You want to just put it on the second floor for ease. If you're
Yeah,
not
probably a good idea.
Because it can't land underneath any models.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it like into the corner right there.
Okay.
Which will give it to you, but it'll get me
Yeah.
points, right?
And
then
yeah, well, yeah, because you should be on my side. Yeah, you'll get it. So you'll get the 2 points for that one,
same with this guy.
which you'll get 2 points for that one.
Yep. And that one I don't control, so
And I'm going to send that one even further into
into the depths. So I'll get a total of 6 points this turn because I will score my teleport homer.
And then I am wholly within 6 of your deployment zone now, I think.
Yep.
So I will get 5 VP instead.
Okay. Yes.
So give me 5 to your 6.
You're not within my deployment zone yet.
No, wholly within 6 of the
Oh,
edge.
within 6? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Was I within 6 over there?
No. It's wholly within.
Where's your deployment zone?
Here.
Oh. 12? Isn't it 12 inches?
No, it's 10.
Oh.
Like everyone else.
I thought it was 12.
No, it's 12 from the center.
I'm not
This map is the nice one because it's this.
I don't know. It could be.
What do you mean? What? My brother in Christ. There's 16.
Oh,
You are not
that's fair.
holy.
I almost am.
Correct.
Okay, but almost only counts for horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay, sounds good. So, all right. So there's that. Cool. So all right. So then it'll be your turn. We'll both go up a CP. I'm gonna pull you guys down just for a second so you can get a close up on some of the cool happenings. Though maybe I'll wait till after Nugget's movement.
And my little
We'll just
drones.
pull you down for all his
My drones are going to come back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. All right, hang tight. It's gonna go shaky cam for a second peek.
My drone goes there. And my other drone is going to go here.
Bringing you down to see
Drone.
some cool stuff. So we got the Dreadnought over here. He's fighting some Gaunts. We got my Stern Guard facing down, well, kind of facing down the one wound dude over here who's fighting the Apothecary. That's pretty awesome. Definitely picture worthy. We also got the Terminators over here. They're coming around the building. I moved the little servo skull objective out. We got Psychic Guy in the crew over there. And then we got the Barbagons over here. All right, Duncan, let's see it.
What ones did you get?
No, I didn't pull any new ones.
Oh, okay.
But I think
so
I
the
already
old
scored
ones were
one.
what again?
That's the thing is I think I scored one.
Okay.
Your turn, one or more units. Within 6 units of the battlefield. Oh no, it was the no enemy units wholly within 6. That was the thing that was stopping me.
Okay.
So it's the I have to be by myself in the center.
Nice. Well, you should be at this here.
The other one is kill units off of points.
Okay.
Easier done than said.
True. Yeah, so I mean, as a whole, so far, the box feels pretty balanced. I could definitely see some situations where the Ultramarines have a little more hard hitting with the rerolls, and you could, if you use it a little more to your benefit. And I'm not even really using any stratagems other than the reroll and some other stuff. But Overwatch is cool. I did like that.
Really quickly, I have to do Battle Shock for Mr. Man.
Yeah, that is true. Get rid of your OC.
We're good.
Yeah, the 3d6 is also really nice. I think that's super money.
We're over. 6 is over the 11 mark. 3 is still good. So yeah, we're good everywhere.
Okay.
Why are you shooting me in my balls? Keep them there. Vulnerades are going to stay where they are. I'm going to spend a CP on Rapid Regeneration,
Okay.
which does a thing.
Didn't you spend that last turn too
For
on something?
I used 2 CP for Adrenal Surge.
Oh, I thought you used regeneration at some point too.
Rapid Regeneration's the 5 of Heal the Pain.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay. Yeah, you
Endless
did.
Multitude is the one I'm using.
Okay. Endless Multitude is the one you're using?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And it's 1 CP, which is what we went down for. And I get to bring back 3 plus D3 models to an Endless Multitude unit,
Okay.
which are Gaunt's. 4.
Nice.
And because these guys are not technically in the unit, the Ripper Swarms, just for ease, I'm putting them in there.
Do you have the CP to bring back a destroyed unit? Like isn't that one of the things that gods have? Because I know guard have it. You can bring back
I have
a 10
6-inch
man.
consolidation. I
But-
have a fight on death.
But there isn't a way to bring back gaunts like orcs and guard have? No?
Not that I can see.
Okay.
Ironically, 4 brings me back to full squad.
But that is still pretty nice.
I will be doing a fun little minigame called Beating You Up.
Okay. Did a really great job, especially on these gaunts. Spent a lot of time getting
You mean
them
the
all
thing that
painted
took
up.
the longest because there's 20 of them?
Yeah, they look really good though. They look really good.
All right. I think that's going to be my movement. Shooting. I'm going to start with this guy.
Okay.
He's going to shoot into the Terminators.
All right.
Amount of shots. 9. Hitting on a number that's funny. Some would call it a 3. I instead would call it a torrent, so it auto hits. Wounding on a 4 though.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be 6 at AP1 into the Terminators.
Okay.
And you got cover if you take it on the guys.
The
who are
back
scared,
guy.
I think.
Yeah, no, that makes
I need
sense.
to go read cover because I know it's just if you're.
Let's take a moment and read it just so the people that see can know what's going on. Going back to the perch. So that we can read rules and roll dice. Eventually, we'll have a cameraman. Ooh, nearly died. Sorry, everyone, for the wiggly camera there. Apologize. Back to the perch you go. Forgot I'd done that. This is going over here. Nice. Okay. Woo. That was a little shaky. I'll apologize again. So Doug is checking out cover for the rules for that. Because we get all the wholly visible, all that jazz.
Not
there.
only visible to every model in the attacking unit. Oh. Every model in the attacking unit. So if all of us, I can see you, then I get it, which I can see one Terminator with ease.
Yep.
But you also get the benefits of cover if that model is wholly within the terrain feature, or it is not fully visible to every model in the attacking unit.
Okay.
So because I can see everyone, or all of my models can see one of your models,
Yeah.
you don't get cover
Oh, gotcha.
because I can see.
You can see this guy?
Well, I can see
Oh.
these two,
Oh, okay.
and all of these guys can see them.
Okay, nice.
I mean, it's right there if you want to read it. It's
Yeah.
worded kind of weird.
Okay.
It's the
So,
benefits of cover.
Each time a ranged attack is located to a model, if that model is either wholly within this terrain feature or is not fully visible to every model in the attacking unit.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say unit, so yeah.
Yeah, so I can see one of those models, which
Yep.
I'm allocating the attack into.
So, and what's the AP on it?
I think it's AP1 2 damage.
Because it was how much? 9?
AP1, yeah. 9.
Okay.
No, 6. 6. 6, 6, 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to count these 1s, 2s, and 3s because I don't know where they are, but I do know I won't get yours.
Alright. So, 3 ups.
I got 9 initially, that's right, yeah.
And we pass all but 1, 2 damage. And then I have 3 wounds, so 1 guy will be wounded. Okay. Make it be this fellow.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, I'll make it be this fellow back here. Crap. Okay. Alright. Stick it on him. Alright.
Barb Gods will then fire into those guys.
Okay.
So, everyone can see you, but you've got cover. But cover doesn't help you because it's
you're
0. So, amount of shots.
Nice.
About average there.
5, 15, 16 shots.
Okay.
6, 16. Hitting on 3s because I didn't move.
Okay.
I also really like the change to heavy weapons, I just gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just seems really good. I've moved every time, so I kind of negate it to myself. But other than not taking -1 on my stuff, which is nice. But, yeah.
And then you're T4, right?
T4, yep.
So it'll be 3, 6, 8.
8. Okay, no AP, so 3 ups.
Okay.
Because you're a 4-man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't add any shots because I wasn't sure.
Nice. So I'll take 2. So 1 more will die, and 1 will be back at 1.
I'll get him eventually.
Sure. Okay.
I was gonna shoot you originally, but then I realized I had other important targets.
Yeah.
I rolled a few more 6s.
That screamer would be slaughtered.
I think that's going to be end of shooting.
Okay.
Chargers.
Yeah.
The Von Rid Leapers are going to jump out.
Go on to stern guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
9. But if you just... If you would be so kindly.
Yep.
As they skitter up the building, then flip over and attack.
That's my 1 dice there.
Behold, Death Leopard.
Sure. Okay.
Oh. You are now oathed a moment.
Yep.
Okay,
Well, you might as well roll for it. It's long, but
It's an 11.
what
yeah.
the hell?
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Show me 11. Oh my god, no kidding.
I was like, what?
Scaling you is funny.
No.
Alright, well, I'll attack with the Death Leapers.
Okay.
I don't have the CP to do the exploding 5s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s with explodes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 explodes.
Okay.
Let's go back in. So 16 through to hit. And then wounding on 3s.
Okay.
So it should be 10. Given math. Yep, 10. 10 and AP1. So 10 forms on your stun guard.
Okay. They are not tough enough. I mean, they're tough, but
They're
not
not
tough.
sturdy enough.
They go. They're not stirred up. Yep, they all die. Okay, Stern Guard go, which makes sense. Melee unit attacking a shooting unit.
I don't know. I always think of them as a band.
I'm gonna interrupt just because it's freaking funny. So,
You should put the CP back.
What?
Because you fired first.
oh, I do, don't I? Sorry, but I would.
You're all good.
Did you have any other charges?
No.
Yeah. So
I
will
literally ran in to just slap that.
I will fight first, and I will spend one of my CP. That is free now. To honor the chapter and increase my AP by 1. Oh, but I'm not under the effects of the Soul Doctor. Damn.
It is I.
That's good.
I am the one that is important. Me. Get Oath of Momented.
Yeah. I screwed myself. That's okay though.
Oh, this is the third battle round. I should have pulled a Gambit card. Actually, no. I like the mission. I'm going to keep playing it. So, this would be the round. I just realized that we should have pulled cards.
What was that?
The start of my turn was when we should have pulled a Gambit card if we wanted to.
Oh.
I was going to do Proceed as planned.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to hit you. Get reroll still because oaths. So that's 3 hits. I need 6s. Come on. I just need a few. Please, God, I would like to kill this man.
See, the problem was you called him God, not Emperor.
Oh, true. Well, no, he's God now. He's chill with
He
it.
says he isn't.
He's chill with it. Okay.
Also, he's delicious.
Sure.
So, I'm coming for him.
All right. Well, you got me.
Sorry.
They should probably fight with the goblins first.
No!
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Look at him funny?
They're gonna get stepped on, bro.
I'll attack over there. You are not infantry. So these 6s do absolutely nothing. That 6 does something though. 1 at no EP into your funny man.
Okay. I think I said it.
Yeah, you should.
Yep.
Alright, now back to you.
Stompies. 5s, hitting on 3s. Strength 7. So 2s. 2. And no EP.
I take 1.
Squelch. Okay. Nice.
And then we'll fight there.
What is the vital resistance stats? I don't know. Hopefully he's good.
Gravis.
Yeah, he's T6 at least. But he has no emblem. Which is sad.
3 of them, AP2.
3 of them, AP2.
Your Gravis armor helped you there.
Yeah.
Except for I could never win you at a 1, so, I mean, give or take.
Yeah. Because my.
I'm sad. I wanted to cycle for you to do something.
3 up save. Okay. So it's AP2.
AP2.
So I'll save 1.
So,
Two
6
there.
damage.
Oh, I died. No, biologist. Okay. Right. Let's see. What's up?
Were they within 6 of the objective
In the beginning,
at the beginning? Oh wait, no, it's Ranger object markers 33. They're not. We're all good. I was checking because of overwhelming force. I get it here. I don't get it here, so I'm gonna get it. I think that's end of turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So end of turn, I'll get 3 points for overwhelming force.
Okay.
And then I will get. I'm the only one in the center. I am not battle shocked.
Yep.
So I will get 5 VP.
Nice.
And then I get to move some tokens.
See, and you got 5 VP last year too.
Mm-hmm.
And I do over there, right?
Yeah, you get to move that one.
Okay. Which will just, of course, send it deeper within your lines. Which will probably measure it.
Think I can get it there?
Yeah. Okay.
And then you're easily within
Yeah.
that, so you'll get the 5 points for that one.
5 points, and you'll get
5, 6, 7
okay 5, 6, 7.
for primaries.
And do you have to control it for it
No.
to score? No.
Remember, that's what we were looking at initially. No,
Nice.
it's just because when you push it 6 inches, you would push it out of objective range, and you would not control it.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
But I am making it hard for myself for I must control something if I pull one of those cards.
Hi, Bo. He said hello. I don't know.
And then
Let's see. Okay. Cool.
and And then at the start of my next command phase, I get to pull 2 more cards. Or no, at the start of each player's command phase are active, so I draw 2.
So, yeah, this has been pretty interesting. I picked pretty bad.
Oh yeah. So bring it down.
Secondary.
Perfect for him still being alive.
Yep.
And a tempting target. If this card is drawn, your opponent must select 1 objective marker in no man's land.
Okay.
Alright, which objective marker are you picking? And if I control it, I get 5 VP at the end of this turn. That one? Yeah. I'll just send a tempting target that way.
Okay. Cool. So then, yeah, we'll go ahead and go into movement phase. Command phase abilities, I don't really have anything.
Oh, it shouldn't have changed, but because bracket systems aren't a thing anymore, like you can't see it on the card.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't bracket, thank God. I was afraid that he had bracketed and I killed you like without counting my brackets. He doesn't bracket ironically.
I will save my tactical one, because that doesn't matter too much.
Move your 5 inches.
Yeah, we're just going to go bada bing. Bada bing. Bada bing.
You count as what, 6 models?
Yes.
If you're all within range?
Yes.
I might just like and run up and like slam it on all of them.
Yeah.
Though at the end of your turn you'll get to push it. You could push it this way and make it like impossible for me to get. Tempting target is actually kind of weird on this mission.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Kill? Who's your Earth moment?
Probably him again.
Loser.
Yep.
Go ahead. He's right here.
Yeah.
He's beautiful and buggy
Yeah.
and brainy. His brain looks like mint ice cream. I want mint ice cream now.
Let's see. Let's do.
Your chair. Hold on.
Hopefully tomorrow's game will be a little faster because we'll.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Yeah, I didn't. So my other moment, I guess, will be him because what the hell, might as well. What the hell, might as well. Okay.
Crush them dead.
I can shoot in combat, right? No, vehicles can no longer shoot.
You can. You have a -1.
And I can only shoot the guys I'm fighting with, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and roll into.
If you want, it's in the shooting tab. There's a column on the side called
Yeah.
I do know that much because I looked for it for knives and found out if you're Titanic, everyone gets to shoot you, but you only get to shoot the person directly below you.
Nice.
No
All right.
longer can you hide.
We'll roll into the shooting phase.
No, big guns might have that cause for. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot you with them. 'Cause I have no blast weapons.
-1 to hit.
Alrighty, so hitting on 4s with the crack missiles. There'll be 1 hit.
Oh, but you could have rerolled with both of them on.
I could have. And at 6, that's 1 wound.
Okay.
I don't think crack missiles are devastating.
So they're over starting strength, so you get to reroll your hit rolls into them.
Oh, true. So,
I remember that
Hit.
rule.
wound. So 2 wounds. Yep. At AP2.
Okay, so 2 just die.
Okay, and then we'll do the last
Oh,
cannons.
I get a CP.
-1 hit, so I fail those, but I get to reroll. So 1 hit, 1 wound, no AP. Take it. Okay. And then we'll do the sword holders. All hit. 3 wounds, no AP.
I take 2.
Okay, and then shooting wise, I'm going to put my the assault cannon into wounded fellow.
Call him what his name is.
Chimichanga man.
No, it's Cletus.
Chimichanga. And then let's go ahead and.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. What blue did you use for your armor? This guy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. You okay?
Yeah, I should have gone to the Devastator Rock after all. I fucking read my strategy.
Well,
okay.
they're once per round. They last for a whole round and then they're end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
okay.
I just decided. Yeah. So. Because I would be in tactical now, wouldn't I? Yeah.
Well, you get to pick the order. They're not
Yeah.
progressive anymore. It's just you go assault, dev, attack if you really wanted to.
So I'm gonna spend the CP I got. Can we just say I did this? I
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Are you gonna
So
do
it's
the-
for them to
put
be
them
in
in back?
Devastator. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm putting him back in Devastator to then spend another CP for Storm of Fire for an extra AP. Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, I guess I can do one of those for free, can't I?
Wasn't it once per battle?
Oh yeah. No, but okay. No CP for me. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, so then I will put my.
Take multiple Terminator captains, so you can do it multiple times.
Yeah, true. I'll put my. So I will put that guy there.
The assault cannon.
And then for the Storm Bolters,
Go ahead and hit my T3
the
guns.
3 of them that can double tap will hit the T3 guns, and then the regular boy. Oh, actually, my captain.
Just out.
Just out. So then these 2 will end up going into him too, just to
Okay.
be sure. So we'll do the assault cannon first. Let me see. So assault cannon first.
Because it's funny, I'm gonna activate my 5-up field of pain on him.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So 3s. Devastating wounds, which is good. And then let me read. Do I get any other benefits for doing any of this? No. Oh, we get to ignore cover, but. So okay. So here we go. I'm re-rolling into you because you're my target. I missed those.
Mr. Man.
Yeah. So I hit there, and then strength 6. So I need 5s. Yes. Devastating wounds. And then re-rolling. No. So 2 mortal wounds on you.
5-up field of pain.
Die, 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 die. Die?
No.
No!
Ah, there
Yay,
he goes.
dies. Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Alright, nice. And is that brain bug part of his unit?
This guy?
Yeah.
No, he just goes, oh, okay, and comes back here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, then the other guys into.
The other 3 Terminators.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Guess what? We hit with pretty much everything. Then. Wait. You have ignore cover. That's it. Okay. And then going here, I think I need. Oh my god, that was like an abysmal roll. Wow. So take 2. At AP1.
Okay.
That was a rough roll. Yeah. 2 die.
I'm T3.
Yeah. I rolled with the 2s.
Oh, God.
6 of them.
I'm afraid of you.
That makes sense. All right. Cool. We'll go into the charge phase. Is there any of them that are 12 inches away from you?
Well, I killed the ones that were. You could get a. It's either a 10 or 11. It's like on the line.
I think so.
No, it's a 10.
Okay.
It's a 10 if I come from here.
Because I get to reroll charge with this unit because of my captain. So I'm going to try. So 10 inch charge? No. My reroll?
Charge?
Yes. Oh. Yep. Throw me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Hey, hey. That's right. Let's
so heavy
see.
with that pace.
Hey man, it's going good. It's an interesting game. The Ultramarines are. I'm losing on points, but I'm doing pretty good fighting wise. So we're gonna see how it's gonna go. Okay. Awesome. So then fighting. We'll start with them, unless you have a fight first over there.
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to just pile them in?
Yes, if you would be so kind, Senior.
If. Because then he can fight this way. If you choose to use this. Oh, you don't have any CP, do you?
No.
Okay. Then I guess he can go here and he can go there.
Okay.
So they all should be able to fight.
Because can I fight units that I didn't charge? Is that allowed?
This is the same unit.
Oh.
Because he's attached to
Yeah,
it.
characters. This is gonna really hurt me if my brain for a bit.
Yeah, no, you're all good.
Okay.
If it helps, you did the right thing, because if you try
Yeah.
to fire all your bolters in them, once you kill all of them and it doesn't target him, they just dish. They don't go anywhere.
Okay.
So you have to split your allocate.
So, issue a challenge? I can't do that.
1 CP.
Oh, I don't have enough of that. All
Pretty
right.
sure it is.
I don't have a CP though.
Yeah, I want to see if it is. Because it's you can only do it if there's another character, that's why.
So I guess we'll just throw everything into the unit. And do my attacks eventually fall onto the character in melee or no?
You have to allocate them to him.
Oh, okay.
But,
But,
you can't
if I
target him
Oh.
unless they're dead.
okay.
So, correction. It's when you roll to wound. If you roll to wound these guys, they can never allocate to him
Okay.
when you're doing attacks at the time. So
But I
if
can
you-
allocate hits. But if I don't kill enough stuff, then they just go away.
I would slow roll. So this guy goes here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like roll them all out because they go
Okay.
in. But when you get to the wound step, roll them individually. Like roll them in batches of 5.
Okay. I'll do
That's what I will tell you to do, because then we can just skip the confusion.
yeah, I'll do the 2 that makes a lot more sense. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're all good. It's
Okay.
really weird.
No, that way you just said makes a ton of sense. So that works. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's a really hidden. It's like second paragraph, like third or fourth sentence in from the leader tag.
We will start with the guy with the power sword.
Okay.
Sergeant. So roll here, hitting on 3s, and then strength 5.
So 3.
Yep. So I'll be 3 of them at AP 2 on the little
So
dudes.
3 guys die.
Okay. Then
Leaves me 2 left.
we'll do the power fist guy behind there. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, and 1 more wound.
There's probably a faster way of doing this, and I think it's roll all of your hits because there's no penalties to hitting. So roll all your fists together, all your swords. But then when we go to the wound step, roll them in batches.
I'll do another fist.
Yeah, there's only one, so you can roll these wounds one at a time.
And then 1 wound, AP 2.
Okay, so now everything else can go into that character.
Okay. The other
This is
fist and then
fine.
my cap. The other fist. Good. Then I'm strength 8. What's his toughness?
8.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Holy shite. Okay. So I'll be 2 at AP 2.
Okay, I will take it on my invuln,
Okay.
and I will take both. How much damage?
2 threes.
So 4?
Yep.
So I have 5 wounds left.
Then sword. Hitting on 2s. And then strength 5, so I need 6s. So that'll be 2.
Strength 5?
Yeah.
You should need...
Or 5s.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think it was, yeah. My brain was there. So that'll be
Just 2 more, right?
yeah.
If it helps, the AP doesn't matter. I have
Oh,
my 4th invuln,
sure.
and that's it.
And you made it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So that's that.
Swing over there. With my 4 gaunts. Hiya!
I've whittled you down.
Hiya! No.
Did your benefit of vehicle at all matter or no?
Huh?
You flipped something for a vehicle?
I flip bring it down.
Okay.
I do have to kill a vehicle.
Okay.
And then, oh no, I already got tempting targets. It's over here.
Then I shall feet smash thee back.
Ooh.
Strength 7. Ooh. So 4 at no AP.
I have a chance.
You doing safe.
3 die.
Yes! You shall be worthless and accursed.
I'm curious.
Is that like a sergeant model?
No, I was seeing if it was the one that I painted first.
Oh.
I put a little like pseudo stamp on his shoulder, so I knew who was the one who was the test model.
All right. Well, now you're.
You ready for this?
Is it good?
Yes.
Oh no.
Anti-infantry 2+, devastating wounds with 3 damage.
That is really good.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Behold, my 6 attacks on 3s
Okay. I mean.
with 1 sustained hit. Strength 5. 2 AP 0.
Okay. 2 at 0. 1 goes through and kills.
1 damage.
Well
Let's
done.
go.
You wound me. I'm wounded. Okay.
Okay. I think that's everything, right?
Yep.
No one's controlling this one, so no one can move the attempted target.
Okay.
But I should, when I moved it, be within 3. Yeah, so I can move this one. So I'm going to move it another 6 that way. Okay. I do like this mission a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly because the random flying objectives are quite funny. I think that's probably my favorite because it's because these 2 are now under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So end of turn. For my points, it was my turn that I pushed him. Whose turn is it right now?
It's my turn.
Your turn? Okay, so I don't score for those 2. I just push them.
Yep.
So you'll get 5 points for this one.
Okay.
Primaries.
Nice. Okay.
And then did you get either of those?
I chose action ones. I kind of thinking about it. When I have
I
more,
think I was gonna go.
when I have more models, it'll be better. And
Yeah.
actually,
it's only turn 3, so I have 2 more turns to score stuff.
That is
So,
true.
and like, if I clean enough of you, then that'll be good enough. But we'll see.
All right. Gain a CP. Am I battle shocked? Wait, I have 9 wounds. I'm above it. I'm good. Little man here. Little man's gonna roll. Let's see if he gets it. Ready? 8. I got it.
Nice.
He is not battle shocked.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
And then you gain a CP as well.
Oh yeah. Blessings.
I don't think I can kill him, but that's what my card is.
Well, you got leapers.
They're strength 5 AP 1.
I mean, you're. Well,
And I don't get
You need
sustained hits
6
against.
against me.
Yeah.
That is
I
true.
need 5s, I think, because you're not T10.
But I'm definitely not going to really kill you
Because
either.
you're T9.
Yeah.
So I need 5s.
I'm T10.
You're T10? I thought you had 10 wounds.
No, I'm T10.
God damn.
I know.
Man,
All the Redemptors are.
makes sense.
Brutalis might actually be even more. I don't. No, I think he's T2.
I know the Ironclads.
Bo, what's the Brutalis' toughness?
We are curious. Oh, hi, action. Tell us the toughness of the Brutalis.
Okay. So what other one did you flip? Or no, you haven't.
I flipped my other one. It's tempting target. It's just way over here, which is confusing because I have to mark that objective.
That makes sense.
And I'm trying to figure out how I can, like,
Be
cheekily run over
Be
and
tempted
slap
by
it.
me. Be tempted by me. I'm a temptress.
Can't fall back and do it.
Our delay is much better today. I don't know why it was 30 seconds the other night. That was.
Oh, when I was counting 35, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Our delay's like maybe 5 seconds now. I don't. That's crazy. That was so much.
You killed my big monsters. I'm sad.
Good. Okay.
So 15. 15. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. I can gambit a tempting target.
Okay.
Is it worth it?
Nice.
No.
Be tempted.
I'm going to.
All right.
I am going to advance with them. If they get a 6, I can get just within range of this objective and touch it,
Okay.
and I will be spending CP on a reroll.
Oh, that makes sense.
No,
5?
Not in the box.
Oh.
I've literally counted everything in the box, so I roll it in there. 4. CP reroll. I debated using endless multitudes and just being like, but 4. No. Well, I will be still running.
You make it this one? I mean,
No,
oh.
you get to pick it.
Oh,
And you picked this
God.
one.
I did, didn't I? Wah. All according to plan.
No, I might actually, just for ease, because I might actually not need that far, now that I'm looking at it. I'm just going to lift up this building and scoot it for a second. You got that stuck in
in
my
your
head.
head. Yup. Take a that.
Yeah, I'm out of range.
Okay.
But I'm like, I only needed 5, which is really upsetting. But my auto dictates that I do not. That was here for just measuring. It was easier to measure without the building there.
I popped 2 CP and I get to move any piece of terrain feature where I want. It's called
you,
Soldier
Eldar?
Check. No, it's bug rules. Evaporating spittle. Spit all over the building like an alien. Xenomorphs! Okay.
I'm not battle shocked.
Yep.
But I am passing over enemy models, so I am going to make a desperate breakout.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. That's so cool.
Good.
He desperately breaks out. Can't you smell the desperation? There is no cut them down anymore, is there?
Not that I saw. Because it's now, that effect just happens.
Yeah. You basically, you get a free cut them down now.
Yeah, if they're battle shocked.
Yeah.
Which can be pretty nasty.
Yeah. Okay.
And then if you put my lepers, put like here.
Yeah. Your numbers.
No. He's not in coherency. Put him over there. No, we can't stand on it. I don't want to do that though.
All right. Is that how you want it?
No.
Like that? No. Okay.
I want to, not
Is
be.
this the window van? Or is this
It's.
it was a farthest
Should
side.
be
Okay.
this guy. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So they advanced. They don't have assault, so they're just chilling.
Big chunk.
Defender fights first. Yeah, he's dead. Or is he?
Holy schminky deeds. I hit with everything. Yeah, 5. 5 sixes.
No. Appreciate that. And then
I can move towards an objective. Oh, no, objective's over here now. Never mind.
Yeah, there's no objective anymore. Man was like, nice, I have finally
Can I
taken
move
it, brothers.
towards one?
Huh?
Can I move towards?
No,
Oh.
only if you enter range of it.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, if these guys were able to console it, they could get it. But like your guys could not.
True.
They could only go that way, put that over.
Okay.
It? Yeah, because I can't fight back.
Okay.
So I will move objectives that I am
Control.
by the player who controls it. So I don't control that one, so I can't move it. But I will move that one into your deployment zone.
Okay.
Holy. Yep.
So what do you get now for that?
They're actually cumulative. I forgot about that. So 15.
Sheesh. All right. Nice.
Because it's wholly within 12, it's also wholly within 6, and it's also wholly within your deployment zone.
Nice.
There's no.
Do I score 5 for that one?
Yeah, you should score 7.
7.
Yeah. I forgot. Your other 5 should be 7 as well.
Okay.
Sorry. I forgot that you get the top one as
Yeah.
well.
There you go.
Okay.
And I don't get either of these, but I am going to sit on them.
Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, I can't. Vox, static, you damned me. The new orders for 1 CP to fucking
Oh,
swap it costs
yeah.
2 right now
Okay.
because of static blocks. Okay. That should be it for me
Okay.
with my ludicrously high. What are my primaries at even?
Pretty good.
Because I can only score up to 50.
Oh, I haven't been keeping track of what's what. I think you beat me on points no matter what, just
Yeah.
from what I have here. So, primaries are from the objectives, yeah.
Primaries is this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the weird thing is you'll look for this card every time now, versus like reading.
I'm gonna
edition, it's
start
hold one,
designing
hold
a
two,
sheet
hold more.
off of these so that we can have a sheet that makes sense.
I like
It's gonna
the
be
deck.
difficult, but
I like the deck. If you were gonna do anything, you should do like a slide card thing, so you can like build a deck.
Yeah.
Because we might not get
Could
Dawn of
use
War
the
plus
pens.
this. Huh?
Could use our pens.
Well, I know we do.
that's like a score sheet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You just need to not put 5, 10, 15 on it anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna totally make our own. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah.
It just needs to be empty and a little bit bigger, so you can write a number in there.
All right. Cool. So that will be that. So my turn then. Movement.
I must break you.
Okay. And then those guys are gonna also move. I think. We'll just
You want me to just?
just move closer to the objective. Please.
How does it feel?
Please. Please. Okay.
And there's this objective too.
Sure.
I just left one.
All right. Well, is there any point to being on that one?
Not unless you've got a thing that you could have purchased the objective.
That won't be able to kill you. I have to kill. Okay. So, yeah, shooting. Oh yeah, I will pick. Did he join that squad?
No.
he didn't. Okay.
You can't do that, sadly.
I'll pick that squad is the reroll squad.
The Barb Gaunts?
The Barb Gaunts, yeah.
No!
All right, and then I'll shoot these guys.
Minus
No,
1 to hit.
I probably should have done this one because of how bad I've been rolling on my initial shots.
Minus 1 to hit.
So we'll start with Storm Bolters. Get the bad juju out of the way. Yep, see. And then 1 hit. No way.
This man did not pass bolter drills.
No, he did not. Okay, blast cannons.
Man,
No, 1 and 2
went
failed.
for fucking bolter like
Track
training and
missiles.
failed.
Oh my gosh.
What Black Templar is in there?
Jeez, my gosh, I'm about to charge you. I didn't hit with anything. Okay, that's that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll shoot those guys now.
No.
So, yeah, we'll just blow everything at you. Okay, so yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Look at me that way. Look at me with your eyes.
It's the bags into the eyes.
Yeah, that's what it is for me. Okay, so storm bolters. Vrave rolling. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Bing
Hey,
bing
hey,
bing.
hey, 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 hey.
What? Oh, it's mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, I use it.
No, it's been sitting there. What are you
Oh,
talking
oh.
about? Count your dice.
Should be 20. Oh, you're right.
God
Let me
damn.
just envelop your dice. Egregious cheater. That I am. Okay. And then your T5 or T4?
T5.
Oh, okay. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yeah. Oh no, a T4. T4.
Oh, okay. Well,
Go ahead and add a couple more in if
I
you
guess
missed
I'll
them.
like
Yeah.
okay. So I'll be 4, 8, 10. 10 at no AP.
And this is why. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 4 ups.
Okay.
That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No AP, right?
Yeah.
So 6 of them, 2 wounds apiece, so that's 3 of them dead.
Nice.
I will kill these 3.
Okay, and then the assault cannon.
Because the rest of them get cover now against AP. They should have, yeah. I should have taken all the back too, but I'll be fine. No, I couldn't because you can see all of me. Yeah. I know why they did it, so that you can't have one guy pop out and then take cover on the other like 5 models that are in the building.
Greed. No, I want to let the greed take me. Okay, so nice. I did. All right, so I'll be 1 mortal wound and then 5 and no AP.
5 3-ups this time. So 2 go through and then 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
So 1 dies and 1 is at 1 wound.
Nice. Okay. Should be all my shooting. Charging. He will charge the leapers. He will be there. Oh yeah. Hey baby. Okay. And then they will charge the guy.
Okay.
The dude. 6.
That's the closest path. That's the thing. You have to pick the closest path.
I should have challenge. I'm just kidding.
It gives you precision.
Which is useless. All right, we'll start with the stomp boy. So,
No.
Oh,
I
you
fight first.
Never mind.
I'm better than you. Me.
I guess I'll prep my Terminators.
There you go. Now you're talking. God, these livers don't miss. They do, but they don't miss.
Careful.
Well, you think they're gonna survive longer than that? Their
Yeah.
turn is gonna be them going, as they run to the other point to show another one into your objective zone. 1 AP1. Because you're T10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vehicles are tough. Okay. The captain.
Especially because
Hitting
my
on twos.
Screamer Killer is dead.
And then string 5, so I need 5s. Nice. Because you're T8. Oh,
Okay.
you're string 5, so yeah, I need 5. So
T8.
that'll be 4 at AP2.
I take 2 of them.
2 damage piece.
Okay.
And then the other guy with the sword.
Should have done my field obey.
What does he have? Protection. Okay. 1 more wound at AP2.
Take it. 2 dice.
Yeah. Yeah! And then we shall move towards the nearest objective. Alright, sweet. And then the Stomperton shall stomp. Man, this man is just, I don't know. He killed himself 10 cons, so he doesn't want to fight no more. Okay, cool. So that'll be it for me.
I control that objective, so I'm going to send another 6 that way.
Okay. I will send that one into the depths. And that'll get me 15.
Because 8 plus 2 plus 5, yep.
And you also.
I won't get any this turn. I'll get it next turn. Because I don't score on your turn.
Oh. So I shouldn't have scored 7 then last turn.
I think you scored. Yeah,
Our scoring's been all over the place.
it's been all over the place.
We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna flip a coin at the end like Art of War.
No. I got so many more victory points than you. It's not even funny.
Hey, if they could do that,
Sure, but I'm not them.
Yeah.
I'm also going to run like a bitch over there. Because I'm not under high strength. I'm about to move 10 inches away.
True. Command phase. Metal shock.
No, absolutely.
Let's see your squeeze cheese. Does he have synapses?
He should still have the mark on him. That was the
Oh.
thing. That's what I'm checking.
Oh, okay.
Is if he's still alive, or does he have to be alive to give it out?
I have no idea.
That
I'm
one
not
is
worried
considered
about
within synapse range. Okay, so
I'm
no,
not
they still
worried
get
about
it. So he will roll 3. And roll enough. He's good. He's better.
Okay.
And then, can you please run my 3 Von Rin lepers to here, here, and here? Because they move 10 inches.
Yes. Like, do you want to string them or you want them closer?
String them because I don't think I can get closer. Because each one would be further that way.
Your turn. Okay.
My aim is true.
There's some shrimp on the barbie.
He's gonna run again.
Yeah.
2. So he's gonna move his whopping 8 to the center of the objective. No, not that it matters, but he's just trying to get away from you.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. That's gonna be the end of my turn. Can you move that 6 inches that way?
Yep.
And then I'll score 15.
Okay. All right. For my secondary,
I'm going to spend a CP. Or I'm going to spend 2 CP to swap out Bring It Down. So I'm just going to pop that one off to the side because I need to get it. For Investigate Signal.
yeah, I'm going to deploy a teleport
Okay.
homer over there. And then, yeah, but for movement, at least, she'll move. And I will make them be my reroll target.
Okay.
And I'm deploying a teleport homer over there, so I can't shoot a choice. And then I shall blast these guys.
Mine's 1 dead.
Reroll. Last kick.
Why? Yeah.
Nice. And then
Who's your oath? Still the smelly guy?
no, these guys.
Oh.
So 2 wounds at AP2. AP3, sorry. While you're doing that, hunter killers. Not hunter killers, crack missiles. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Make both.
At AP3, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
that's the
then,
damage.
oh, you fail both?
Yeah.
Oh, that's, oh, sorry. So
First one will
D6
kill a
plus
guy.
1, so kills him. Next one will be 5 damage.
Kills the other one.
And then 1 more at AP2.
We're good.
Good. Stormbolter.
We should kill this one, and then the other one
Hit.
doesn't have a horn.
-1.
He has a horn.
Just not. So much rules. Okay, so 2 and no AP.
2 of them?
Yep.
1 AP?
2, no AP.
No AP. I take 1 of them.
Nice.
How much damage? 1?
Is that 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is 40k. Okay, awesome. So with that, I guess I'll charge you.
Go around the corner, loser.
I had to end with, because I have to go around the corner. I can't, so I'll have to reroll.
There you go.
Smack it back.
Once again.
Here we are. Long have you evaded me, long have I hunted you.
Yeah, honestly.
Here we go. You are my choice boy. Stop. Oh, wait, no, you fight first. But yeah,
Doesn't
you won't
matter.
kill me, but.
I can try. I got a dream.
I got a dream. I got a dream. There we go. Oh, nothing. Okay, so 5 on you. Because you were my
AP?
0.
Okay.
I get him.
I take 3. He dies.
Die. Okay. Cool. Send. Bloop. You'll still get lots of points.
Because You'll get your 15.
Yeah.
So you'll get 15 for your turn.
And then
1, 2,
4
3, 4
for the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of this.
Mhm.
I'm just
That's
saying
it.
you got it. Good game, man. Tomorrow we'll do another. We're doing another stream tomorrow at 1:30. So if anybody's free and wants to watch, we appreciate you watching. And we will know our rules better.
Do I get to submit it?
For what? Oh yes, you can. Nid win. Or should we wait till tomorrow for the real game because they know how to play?
Well, then we have to make it a best out of 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, we better. Yeah,
We'll play it
because we
different.
might have played some rules
Yeah,
fucking wrong.
I know,
Might as
exactly,
well. Yeah.
exactly.
Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
The tune is the one Bioforce is kind of like it's like 2 out of 3. You know, it's not a Bioforce.
Whatever is the leper you were calling the leper.
Barb Gaunt.
Oh yeah, the one Barb got in the middle. He's like, I
Yeah,
am
with
the
one
king!
wound, yelling
I am the king!
vindication.
It's true. Perfect, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Well, again, we'll stream at 1:30 tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll play a different mission. I'm gonna try out tactics
random,
instead of static. So yeah, we'll do it random. We'll see. Have a great night, guys, and we look forward to playing some more 10th edition. Duck and Sleep.